those are all 3 really good targets to throw Renewing Blaze on during the mines. So I think that'll just help that out as well. I know there's a lot of individual stuff, but I don't think Brian's spoken to most people about that, whether it's mind popping or movement and whatnot. So, but everybody, like I said, just gotta lock it in tonight. We all know what we gotta do. Big overarching changes, I'd say, or things to take note of is, I know it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse here, but first off, everybody eat while I'm talking. Is from the intermission phase to basically the last cages / icicles, be on square. I am square. I will be in the safe spot. If we had people actually on me when I said to be on me, we would have killed this boss 100%. But typically, what happens is that we do intermission, we bait the mines, and then people start to kind of disperse a bit. And there's always probably 4 to 5 people that aren't baiting near the fire circle in the middle. And then those people typically get icicles and they're off in Timbuktu and they can't clear. And then they're, jumping and dashing and hitting the electric wall. I'm sure everybody knows who they are. You've done that. It's happened. Or you just panic and then you hit a mine. All we need to do is just stay baited on me, just like we bait at the very beginning when Vaz calls to step in the fire. We're doing that exact same thing at the second half. We just stand in the middle fire for the second one. That's all that's different. We do that. Icicles get all cleaner. No mines get pop. Everybody can very easily and quickly get to their cages, and the boss dies. That's all it is. So that's a big thing that we need to improve on as a group. Second big thing we have to improve on is the melee. Range, you're doing a pretty good job already, so keep doing what you're doing. Melee, you guys do for the mind pops do a really good job about spreading. The issue is when you guys see a soak, you all run to said soak, and then you guys stay there. Even though only one person needs to get the soak, there'll be a 5 to 6 melee on like one side of the boss, and then you'll basically create a whole bunch of negative space around the other side of the boss that isn't being soaked, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is for melee, as soon as you guys see a soak around the boss and it's taken, go back and keep spreading out. Don't tunnel and just stand there, because there's so many times every soak, I went through every single pull and every soak that we missed, it was typically because the melee just kind of all congregated to one side of the boss and couldn't cover the other side. That's all that was. So those are what's up, Brian?
I just want to add something real quick for the melee. A lot of that came down to you guys being afraid, not knowing where the mines are. If you hadn't already, Tom has created a updated weak aura for those that still don't have the weak aura. Every melee, it's mandatory for every melee to have that weak aura, and it's updated. You'll see the stop signs. You'll feel a lot safer moving around to catch those soaks he was talking about. All right, go back.
Besides that, we're still baiting the cages. First one's green square. The skull in the center of the room is for the fire circle. That should be good placement. Everybody knows the cage is to the right-hand side. And I think that's it. Changed a couple notes, so mostly some healer stuff. Share, especially now with 3 healers, when you are popping the second mindset, don't be afraid to give an extra second before you pop the second mind. I know we have that weak aura that says wait. Yep. That's just a timer though. If you can, try to look at the raid frames, and try to hopefully get like 3 stacks or 3 people or under that have the stacks left, if that makes sense. Because sometimes they'll say wait and they'll say like go, like pop, but there's still like 12 people that have the debuff. And then we're kind of fucking cooked at that point. So, and that's typically when it gets spicy. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah.
So, besides that, I think that's it. So I'm going through my notes. Evokers, I told you guys. Fixer of the cage, middle fire pole, baiting.
Do I go back to the cage?
Yeah, just like as you were before. So I'll push the note again here. Somebody take a look. If you don't see your name, please tell me now. Like I said, we have a lot of people coming and going. And we're changing our healers and DPS. So please let me know. Lust. Yeah, what's up, Phil?
Super quick clarification. First group soak, do you want us standing there or there when we drop it?
A little farther in. So basically kind of
more like where
I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. That's all. So it's not super critical, but it's just a kind of nice helpful. It's not going to make or break a fight, but it's more just a quality of life. So, I was going to say, so cages, once again, Brian, you will be in a cage. Hunters, you're in the cage. And then I believe it's Tian and Felipe, you're also in the cage like normal. There's one other thing and I can't remember it. I think that's it. Yes and no. Yes. No, it hasn't changed, but you were in the wrong cage beforehand, so just be mindful of that stuff, I think. Yeah, so far left that would be. You were going left. You were on star. You need to be on condom. If that makes sense. No worries. So star and X should only be immunities and basically healers. So if you're not immunity, you're not a healer, you typically shouldn't be there because that's where the group soak's going. You're going to get
I
nuked.
could-
So.
Just forewarning though, if you get chosen as a cage, there is always a small chance that you might be somewhere that you don't normally are. So just always be a heads up.
Every time it gives me gauge, it's always purple.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just the kind of the algorithm how it chooses and whatnot. It's kind of funky. It tries to hold to the note, but it will have to sometimes swap on the fly. Any other questions? Otherwise, let's start ripping the boss and let's over kills. Oh, last thing I remember now. Vaz, I'll put you in charge of this. Lust, I have at 410 right now. And it's a note I yelled at everybody. It says, Lust, please, time to blast, I think is what I put there. So if anybody sees that, but I'll put Vaz as the main shot call for that. That's what we'll do. So, because I know sometimes we're very hectic during that part of the fight. Right, so right check, let's get the pulse going. One last talent check. Don't forget your augment rune now. So, please.
If Vaz dies, I will call for the lust at the time.
Thank you.
Who's handing out augment runes?
Who
I
needs
was.
augment runes?
Gold.
It's gold. Okay.
Vaz, do you get yours?
I gave
sir.
Vaz some.
I can give like augment runes if you guys need.
Yeah. Everybody
No, I
should
have
have a
more than
healthy
enough.
amount by now. We should have like
I
at least
have
40 to 50. So
650 more if anyone needs more. So I don't think we'll get to that point.
Right, here we go.
What a reach kid.
Must be nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. So the pulls. Waiting on the boss here shortly. Mine's on the boss. Spread out.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Bam!
First group. Perfect. Everybody make your way to dirt, frontal to the side.
Spread and pray.
Done. Right, cage is next. Make sure right cage is really on green, so Shir can run past after.
Earthshaker jail.
Everybody else on the boss.
Molten gold
Be
knuckle.
running through here shortly. Running through. Get ready to tap the fire in 3, 2, 1. Step on the fire.
Bam!
Get Spectre up. Punch on the ads.
Storm Fury Tangle Gun. Electrocharged charged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshock.
Right, making our way towards Skull here.
Personals in A.
Baiting mines on a boss. On the boss. Ready to spread. Now.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
We
shrapnel.
have boss.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket. Searing
I'll get the last soak after. Good job. Here's one more soak here.
Searing
Can
shrapnel.
res me? Actually doesn't. Actually, I'm dead here. Might be fine. Keep going.
MK2 electroshocker. Spread and pray.
Bundle the side and fell. dirt, everybody dirt. Remember, be towards the fire with these charges.
Pots. In 5. Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Oh, I get through. Back.
No worries, just watch, be guys, and dance. Walk through the boss after this towards the center. Watch death. Beat. Walk through the boss after this towards the center. Towards the center of the room. Last charge. Just dodge stuff, watch your feet. A lot of swirlies. You can stand on these brown jagged circles. Those are totally fine to stand on. After this, you're baiting towards the golden mine. Everybody stand on share for these mines. And slowly make your way towards the fire circle. Yep, everybody get ready. Stand next right here. Stand close. CC those. Stand close. Get ready.
I got
step
him.
3,
Kinda caught him.
2, 1. Stand in the fire now. Everybody else for the boss.
The one close to us is pretty. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it was loose. Never mind.
I stunned
Really
it.
make good cages here, guys. Just focus on your cages. We're just looking at mechanics right now.
Back right.
If anybody can res West Nasty, that'd be great. TT West Nasty. Thank you, Sharon. Nicely done.
Remember, guys, don't
group soak?
get knocked into
Belt,
other
yes,
walls.
Yep, exactly. Perfect, though. Perfect. This is immunities. Make sure we finish that left one there, that left goon. I got the tank frontal. Everybody else, if you are tethered, your only job is to make sure you get the mines out of the group as soon as possible. Frontal to the side of the room.
Pots are up. Pots are up. Pop them.
Yeah. Mines just kite out of the group.
There's a soak next to you. Try to grab it.
Not bad first pull.
Ah,
Shaking
good
out
job,
some
guys.
So
Saw
5%.
everything.
So what happened with those first icicles? Looks like you good?
Did you
Spec?
go behind the cage?
Yeah, I lagged out on the first one.
No worries. It looked like it because yeah, you didn't take the res right away. So no worries. So really good for the first pull though. That was my bet on my death. I thought I could pop a wall and just eat that mine, and I could not. So I don't know. In that case, what do I want to do there?
Call
That
for
did
You
a
want to
back
try and
back.
get like a timing for landslides in there somewhere?
Yeah,
Can I get
actually,
mage
speaking of
biscuits,
timings,
please?
Mage biscuits heal up here.
Oh my god.
Can I
Um,
get some mage biscuits? Thank you. I'm sorry.
You people.
Hey, I said sorry.
At first pull, let's do that again.
So a couple things to note.
I got
Really
some
make
up here.
sure, real quick, guys, that second person or the second group soak, whoever's chosen, that person, really make sure it's imperative that you guys put it on skull. There's that electric beam during P2, and if you guys kind of mindlessly kind of put it too far away, it makes the whole, baiting or jumping in the fire for those second icicles really difficult, as everybody's noticed before. It gets kind of spicy very quickly. So really make sure you put that on skull. I need to do a quick thing with some of the notes here because some of those were cooked. Because my note yelled at me to pot at 3 minutes, so that is wrong.
Okay, I thought I was.
Everyone
I
pots
thought I
their
was.
I
turn.
also used it there too, so I was like, what?
No, that's
Well, you shouldn't have it there.
that's
Yeah,
another
yeah, you
No.
shouldn't have it there. It's on
Yeah.
cooldown for like 2
Should
minutes.
be on pull. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't even tell me to use it on pull.
What?
Interesting. I didn't get it.
No, no.
Maybe I didn't notice it. I don't know.
You don't. It's part
No,
of
it's
the-
always
It's all
on
good.
Oh, the tempered pot. Sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my bad.
It said pots, right, for everybody?
You did.
Yes.
We heard pots.
It did.
I wasn't
Yeah,
sure those
look-
health
looking at-
pots.
Yeah,
Or-
I know. I'm just saying right now the note says it's 5:05, so I don't know why I decided to yell it at 3 minutes. I have no idea what would have confused it for that.
He just went.
I'm just gonna take the note out probably because that's gonna be more. I'll just have someone typically one of y'all is pretty good.
Share
about
had something in great chat, Zach.
Oh, what's up?
There's an AMZ for that third fire soak. It was about 10 seconds off for my cooldown
Yours?
still. Yeah.
Wait, 10 seconds off. Like you didn't have it?
I didn't have it for 10 more seconds, yeah.
Hmm. It should be fine though. Skull, do you have yours for that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can do it if I spec into a simulation, but I gotta drop
No,
some
no,
stuff.
no, no. It was more like there was not a single good time beforehand to use it. That was the
Okay.
next best thing, so that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just alternate us or whatever, and I'll use it.
That's
whenever
typically
it's
what
okay.
I do, but there's certain fights. I mean, mine would be great, but like I don't want AMZ in the mines. It clutters the ground, and people can't be in it. They need to be.
It's
so
really
it's-
fucking hard to see the circles
it's-
for the mines underneath the AMC.
Yeah, or even like
so I agree.
intermission. Like that's the last thing you want is a blue
It's
AMZ over the blue
annoying.
circles in the ground. That sounds like terrible. All right, copy. Any other changes? I think those are the big thing here.
You double posted the logs?
All right.
Oh,
Survey
I
check
didn't even see
here.
that he was there. Sorry.
You're good. I was like, damn, I.
Make sure
Everyone
it
remember
goes-
to pop your augment rune, because I forgot.
Yes. And as we know, like we're 5% sub. I mean, first pull. So I mean, like damage matters. So Sluff, make sure you pop. Right, here we
Oh
go.
shit. I'm used to using that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines under boss. And spreading out now.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Nicely done. Circle out. Good stuff. Okay. Front door as well.
Eboncrest.
Everybody else should be on dirt here. Alright, clean cages.
Earthchaser jail.
Everybody move through boss, everybody.
Whip a bit at least. Up.
Through. 3, 2, 1. We're in fire, and we're in away. On the ads, everybody to dirt.
Storm Fury Dual Vent. Electrocharged shield. Faulty light fire.
Watch your feet and dance here. Everybody on metal.
NG2 electroshocker.
Remember, guys, this second group soak is right on skull here.
Personals in 8.
Everybody bait under boss. And spread out.
Searing shrapnel.
Careful double pop. Watch your health a bit. Ebony block rock health pop. Do you have boss?
Searing shrapnel.
Oh.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Waiting on this last one.
Searing
Oh,
shrapnel.
my game lag there, my bad. Just keep going. Nice job. That's Sheriff. I can get a res on me as well. Nice job. Frontal out of the group.
Rebuff whenever you can.
Everybody else, get to dirt here. Brian, dirt.
I heard.
Just making sure.
Range on fire.
Wind Rush Totem in 8.
Remember, this is the charge. Do not be in front of us.
Careful these swirlies. Going through boss.
Static charge.
Watch Pull Taga. Careful catch that charge.
Big clean guy. Doing good.
Running through boss. Watch these swirlies.
Static charge.
Bounce
Go under.
We're baiting here. Just keep watching. You're going on these brown circles too, guys. Still. Make your way to the fire. Everybody should be on square. Ready to tap your feet. Let the fixates come to us. Any CC now, and tapping and fire now. Tap and fire. Watch your health, guys.
Elise
Back
on,
right.
if it's safe. You're gonna be slow on back right, sorry.
Goblin guided rocket.
This is group soak.
MK2 electroshocker.
Watch the
Done.
bundle.
Watch frontal.
Just remember, watch where you get knocked, guys.
I have landslide already.
Nice job.
Got next landslide.
Finger gun.
I could pause some
side.
5
Waiting.
seconds.
Storm Fury single.
Never mind. My landslide's down.
Careful, just hold that. Yeah, don't get in a group.
Faulty wiring.
Watch
I
your
can
feet.
pause her up.
Pop your
Remember, if I got this here. Back up a little bit.
I'm landsliding.
Everyone
they're
get to the
immune.
wall.
Alright.
Just kite those. Just kite
Get
those.
to the wall. Everyone focus getting to the wall.
MK2 electroshock and prey. Searing shrapnel.
Pop any
Everyone die
immunities.
for it.
Got nothing. Close.
0.25. Alright, guys. We're getting there.
Forward share.
We have a BRS share.
Sure.
Get me up. Get a paladin up or something. Oh,
No!
you know what? I'm not him.
All right. So for future
So fucking
reference,
close. Oh my
Wait, Share's
God.
got this. Don't give it. Okay.
so to note, we never B-res Brian for the clutch factor. He was not. He was not.
Kobe!
fucking him.
Because I came down crashing.
Oh my goodness.
You said that B-res with such confidence, too. Holy smokes!
I felt it in my chest when he said it.
It's like, let's do this.
My God. That was-
100 mil easy.
Man, my shoulders, everything was. I was
I
as
didn't get the
confident in you,
res.
Brian. What happened, buddy?
All right. Let's do it again.
Okay, let's do it again. My bad on the lag there. Honestly, I might just with the cadence of this, just to keep that not P2, sorry, the second mindset. I probably just wait to pop the last one till after the group soak. So Panda or Shovel, I'll probably call for one of you. Brian, if you have evasion up, you can do it too, or any of the monks. So whomever has something, I would say just pop it. So
Evasion does magic damage, or is that physical?
it does physical,
Right.
but Brian can. If Brian can pop it, basically is what I'm saying. If anybody can
Oh
pop
no,
it,
no,
you can.
because I was wondering if it was evasion and it did magical. I was gonna say one of us could bop him, he evades, so it doesn't take any damage.
No, evasion doesn't.
Evasion doesn't work that way. Evasion, I completely avoid all damage because I'm dodging, not
Oh, okay.
parrying.
So,
So,
Well, that's why I was asking. I was trying
no
to
worries.
be smart. And it wasn't working.
So another thing it looks like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think I would encourage you guys, don't use any like dashes, jumps, leaps for those 4 people for the icicles at the end. Unless you're extremely confident you're not getting anything. Because I feel like 80% of our deaths right there are people jumping, not realizing they're the inertia, and get carried into something bad, whether it's a mine or the wall. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but we should have plenty of time to just run to the other side and then take the lock gate to safety. So, and it's honestly better. I mean, even just showing that, we had 2 people dead. It's better to not make your cages because you couldn't get there fast enough than to try to speed run it and die. So, because we all know, I mean, that was, if I didn't fuck up, or if those other, I think Fell and Elise, I think we all of us 3 could have got that kill. So, but that goes with anybody.
I was in Ron spec too. I'm sorry. We probably killed it there. That was right.
Good. I mean, anybody probably did 1 or 2 things different. That was a kill there.
why we augment rune? So
True. Yeah, we got to be a little. That was a good recovery, Tiana. I know you kind of got shafted because you got fixated, but then you also got the tank thing, so you got stunned. So nice job trying to get out of that. So
Yeah, I didn't even get the cooldown or pot there. Maybe I could have done
Yeah.
80 million.
so yeah, it was spicy. So I think for the time being, that frontal, the tank, and the regular frontal, let's try to keep it towards this wall as much as possible, right? Because all over towards the center and then towards dirt, while like kiting the mobs, we don't want to put that
Stop
circle
talking.
or the frontal towards the mines that are coming in. Right, here we go. Deep breath. Easy peasy. We know what to do.
Stuff, make sure you're accurate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baiting mines under boss. Spreading out. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Oh my god. Can you give me res? Wait a second. First group soak. Nice job. This side. This is done. Frontal this side as well. Everybody should be on dirt right now. I'm good, it's just me. Good prisons here.
That was a little too close. Just for next time.
Careful getting knocked out of these cages. Going through.
We have a double break on left.
Stand in
once you
square,
walk
stand in
through.
square. 3, 2, 1. That's white, that's white, that's white.
White, yeah. We had gold
think
right on
someone-
the group.
No, I think
Yeah, that was my bad. My Transcendence was apparently in front of the tank frontal.
No worries. I fucked up too as well, so I've had back-to-back fuck-ups there.
Quick release. Res.
Well, do not release.
Do not release.
Yeah, do not
don't
release.
listen to Brian. Don't.
Jesus.
Trying to make the lock work overtime here.
True.
Paying back your debt.
Get the money's worth.
Kind of queue res a healer. Or veggies here. Never mind. Cooked.
Yeah, I already rested.
Sorry, healer. Just chop soon.
Just get on it already.
Can we get more cookies, if possible?
Make sure you guys are eating biscuits too. Help the others out.
Thank you.
Dev, make sure to repair. Good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Waiting on the boss. And we're spreading out now.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided lock.
done. Circle out. Side. Everybody else spawn dirt right now. Good prisons here.
A little more to the right on green.
Done. Ready to go through cross here. Good breaks into cages. Everybody on square. Everybody on square.
They have double break
In
on
the
left.
fire. 3, 2, 1. Done. Everybody on metal right now. And watch your feet here, guys. Swapping.
Personals in A.
Baiting mines. Spreading out in 3, 2, 1. Spread out. We have boss. Last one I'm hodging here. On the skull here. On skull with that. After this, can someone pop this mine? Brian, if you can.
I got
pop.
Brian.
Right. She soaks. Felipe, if you get that. Nice save, guys. Wait, take a breather. Get slowed up fast. You're the anchor. Everybody get to dirt. And we're down a healer. We should be fine here. Everybody dirt here. Really watch out there, guys. We're down a healer right now. So.
Fire to range. Or range to fire.
Wind Rush Totem in A.
Really watch peak, guys. We're down the healer, so. Running through.
Lock rots, health pots, whatever you gotta pop.
Running through. Remember, you can stand in the dirt here. Slink, with baiting mines coming up. Running to the golden trail here. Golden trail. Keep dancing though. Just spread around here. Now going towards fire. Let the mines come to us and we can CC them. Right, stepping in. Slow and steady, icicles. Slow and steady.
Watch your health when you're going out there.
Nicely done. Take the lock gate if
Front
you can.
right.
Nicely done.
Sure, get kicks.
Got your boost.
Can't soak this.
Where's? It's okay.
MK2 electroshock.
Nicely done. Take a deep breath, everybody.
Pump hard, pump hard.
Pots up at 5.
Take the frontal to the side. Frontal to the side.
Pots are up.
Bez. Everybody pop your pots and watch your feet. If you're tethered, make sure.
You're back to the wall. Just kite out all your mines.
We're good. Keep pumping, guys. Keep pumping. It's here.
Let's
go, baby!
Unbelievable for you. Nice job!
Holy shit!
Fuck
They
no.
dropped!
Oh god.
What is it?
It's his molten
Fucking knuckles, dude. Holy shit.
Molten knuckles drop.
It doesn't. Oh gosh. Alright.
Holy smokes.
Alright, so we're gonna be making some roster changes. So I need a 5 to 10 minutes. Just talking to Zach real quick. But great job, everyone. Way to lock it in tonight. Very proud of all of you.
Man, now I need to buy the fucking trinket from here.
Everyone go buy their trinkets. Yep. If you go use your dinars, get your trinkets, this would be a great time to do so.
Yep. So.
Where do you want me to put a summoning portal real quick before we all do that?
You can put it here. You can put it here. You can put it here. It's fine. So.
We're not doing any trash, so it's wherever we want.
Dude, I know Slode is excited about those 30 gilded crests, dude.
I want to upgrade some gear now.
Alright, Zach, I'm gonna drag it.
Sure thing.
Honestly, the pain in the ass of the Valor Stones.
I have
Valor Stone.
10,000 Valor Stones.
Valor Stones need to be removed from the fucking game, dude.
Dude, yeah. Or at least
But
just
then
like
what
raise
do
the cap.
what do the mole people get as rewards from World Quest?
Mole people?
You even heard that? Okay, never mind.
The peasants, dude.
That's a potty C terminology.
The potty sea. I've never watched a full episode of that. I just watch clips.
Some of the episodes have been pretty good.
I don't. It's not. I don't doubt that. I have a hard time watching podcasts, to be honest.
Bro, I was sitting at like 10% for like an entirety of that map. That whole fucking fight.
Yeah, that was a scary pull as a squishy boomkin.
Dude,
yeah, no, my bad. I
just had the
the
kite at the
second,
end, which is AIDS,
the second
whatever.
circle that somebody gets after they get targeted with that line, I looked up from my bars and I was just on the edge of it.
I was at like 20% and I was like, do I take this soak? But I was like, fuck it. Let's go, guys.
Watch. So I don't want to. I mean, I just heard Galley is easier. Anyone want a platonic hug?
Yeah, I mean,
First phase of Galley is actually no joke. Like,
No, not. I don't think he's gonna be easy. I just heard he is easier than Muggsy.
it's
I
easier
heard that
because
there's
you
like
get
one
past
bad
the first
overlap.
hump and you're good.
Yeah, it's like one bad overlap where you have to do a soak and then do a bait. And if you do that, it's pretty much reps.
That's the problem with watching POV kills, is because they've been pulling for a while and they're all kind of locked in because it's their first fucking kill usually. And so like those first phases that if the first phase is the hard phase, it's already like really well executed. Hard to see it's good to see the failures, is all I'm saying.
Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Can Overcrazy get a summon back? Please.
You should be able to run and
Yeah, you have to skip now.
Oh,
Like,
that's right.
yeah, the skip to his room. Or closer at least.
Dang, grats to all our demon hunters and monks and shit that can get golden knuckles now. That's sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if I'm assuming I'm not getting that piece, but I'm waiting to buy it to make sure. Can you
At least
equip
the
two of
Dinars.
them?
No, I think it's unique. I think you can only wear one.
Damn. Yeah, no shit. Golden knuckles though, it's gonna be huge. I actually need to go ahead and buy the enchant.
I think Muggsy Mudjug. Let's go.
Wait, so what is it? Tower of Spades?
Yeah. Because even though his room looks like a heart, it's technically a spade. The stairs are the bottom of the spade.
See.
America.
You know I got all that play stuff in my room too, right? Huh? John Lit. I got play sticks. Yeah, you got a stick in your room. I got a stick in my room. I don't want him to let her downstairs, so
You're hot micing viewer.
shut this way until he's done, okay? Oh shit.
Wasn't sure if it was gonna be like a private conversation.
Nah, it was just bullshit conversation. I was trying to mute.
That
you
you
good.
trying to have a private conversation real quick?
Okay,
that's a new one.
hey.
I've never heard that happen before.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into, boy.
Just say no.
Huh?
Anyways, it's 50 grand.
Oh, W.
50 a gram. Shit, give me 72 of them bitches.
Oh.
Rich boy over here.
No, I'm gonna steal them.
Oh. Alright.
You never went to
Looking with your
you never went to
noggin.
sell you never went to sell something and got robbed like
I can't say I have.
shit, you must be from a good neighborhood.
Not yet.
Bro, I just meet him at the cop station.
Actually, you know, that's a good idea. Except I don't think what Sluff is selling is, you know, necessarily something you want to buy outside a cop. Buy it with police watching.
I know what he is.
If we selling shoes, on the other hand, absolutely.
Yeah, 50 grand for these Jordans, bro.
I sell my Jordans by the gram.
Start slicing it off. Start slicing off each gram. Sluff, did you play any sports? Or you told?
Played a lot
For no
of sports
reason.
in junior high, high school, and college.
I played
Shit, what'd you play in
FIFA, I
college?
played Madden, I played 2K.
Tom, you play 2K?
Look at all those fucking
Tom,
just
you just got me so excited, you mother.
I've only of all of those, I actually only play Madden. I'm just fucking
Oh,
with you.
Tom got me. Nah, now you gotta buy 2K so we can play each other and I could whoop.
Do they have it on PC?
Make sure you turn your quest in too.
Ooh, a quest.
You can get all the 2Ks if you subscribe.
It's just for killing Muggsy.
Game Pass.
Yeah,
Xbox Game Pass.
I got PlayStation Sluff. There's no pass.
PlayStation, you might get some decent frames, Taco.
Honestly, I get better frames on PlayStation than I do on PC.
You do,
Dude. I want NC.
You
It's
get a
you
lock
play on a
30 or a
toaster.
lock 60.
Like 60.
I want the
On
NCAA
PC, I
game
get
on
12.
PC, dude.
Lock
No.
60 feels a lot smoother
Dude.
if you're playing on a shitty computer.
Listen, I'm trying my best for 5 to 10 frames, man.
$50 a frame.
50, bro, I swear to God, I give you $1,000. Give me the extra 20.
Just
I said $8,000.
$1,000.
200
8
FPS.
grand,
That's
Sluff.
pretty good. For
$50 a grand, bro? Nah, that's 20 frames.
20
dog.
frames. My bad.
That's double
I was
what
stuck
I'm
on the
using.
50.
Tom, that's double what I'm used to.
It's a lot of grams, bro.
How do you display your FPS again? Is there a way? Oh no, it just shows it in the bottom right. I think I'm locked at 60.
Bro, don't say that.
I'm at.
What kind of graphics card do you
300.
have?
Laptop.
Yeah, that's your problem.
There's your problem.
There's your problem.
Oh, I know. But here's the thing. At the time when I first bought it, right, I was going to visit my brother a lot, and he lives about 2 hours away. I'm not going to pack up a whole PC setup for 2 hours.
See if I can
Get you a desk set up and go there for 2 hours and come home.
Target FPS. Let's see if I can get 200. 200.
I'm kind of jealous of my brother because right, he plays on an OLED 55-inch TV.
All right, motherfucker, give me your horse.
What?
Without context, that's really weird.
Yeah.
Give me your horse back.
Oh,
What?
There it is.
I can't control him. I'm sorry.
He said it
There it
first.
is.
Everyone, Greg, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. Not everyone. No.
Not
Yeah,
everyone.
don't,
Okay.
don't worry about him, Huntaga. I'm sorry.
Every night. What does that mean? Update
I
your
think
ready
just
check.
click ready check or
What is
update.
updated
ReadyCheck.io.
Oh, ready check IO. Ready check IO.
The fuck is
Oh,
ready
yep.
check IO?
The Droptimizer.
The Droptimizer thingy.
Oh,
It explains
it
why
matter?
he has that raid warning.
Oh. Okay.
Boys, does this mean we're Mythic Raiders?
No.
Not until you
When
get
we
CE.
kill this
Not until
guy,
you get
then yes.
CE. Yeah.
Does he want Dropmeiser and all that? Like,
I'm assuming if you don't have a current one, then yeah, he usually wants a current.
Just run a full one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming a lot of people just got new gear, so that's probably why.
Oh, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Can you run it for individual bosses?
Don't know, but you can just run it for all 8 and
Just run for all of them.
It just takes for fucking ever. I'm running it now. And
I mean, honestly, this late in the season, it should go pretty quick because the first phase filters out all the gear that's non-upgrade by a decent bit, so it's honestly pretty fast.
Yeah.
by premium.
I also got that premium, baby.
Yeah, premium.
For as good as it is, Molten Knuckles are only like, I mean, it's still a relevant amount of DPS, but it's like 1% or a little less for me.
Knuckles.
Yeah, I think like 1% over a regular weapon is about as good as they can make them without it feeling absolutely awful if you don't have them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I'm debating on starting to drop pieces of gear that are crafted for higher eye level stuff. Like, I don't think embellishments are ever worth dropping, so I don't know.
Congrats everybody again. If I get a summon for my Demon Hunter now, so it's been fun.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
Leave this
Been
fucking
trouble.
paladin behind.
It's been fun, paladins. Living in the mud with you guys. I'm done. Give me back to my Demon Hunter. So.
I thought you were about to tell me to get out. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
You said and shovel. I said no.
No, it's mostly there are some bomb mechanics that require one of the tanks to be able to glide, and I don't know if you guys know this, but Demon Hunters can glide, so here we are. Yeah, no, right? It's a new update, yeah. It's huge. Let's see.
Part of that. Interesting.
I thought just dragons could do it.
Oh, actually, they're shared. God bless. Well, that's pretty much the strat. They had strats at like the high end, like top 100. They'd have their warriors reroll the Drakthir, so their warrior tanks could hover and glide, because that's how kind of cooked it is. All right. So I need to get some stuff set up because I've been playing on my paladin so much that I low key.
This is.
Can I get? Oh, it's not raid. Can someone summon me Nasty Knights, please?
It's a trap. Whoever summons them.
Did you guys give out the knuckles already? I just need to know if I need to buy them. I'm assuming I do.
Yeah, it's a mock thing. Sorry, Tom.
Gotcha.
Brian's handling all loot stuff, so.
In regard to loot stuff, real quick, I'm still waiting on everyone. We have a bunch of trials that have not used Ready Check. I'm trying to help them navigate it for the first time. They've
Oh yeah, no
no
worries.
longer our trust, so yeah, there's going to be a slight delay. But really listen to Zach. Please focus on Zach's description of what we need to do for this fight.
Sweet. On that note, this tonight, as we can all probably guess, will be a big learning night. So don't worry about maximizing damage, uptime. All I fucking care about is living and learning. That's all we're doing here. As many hopefully should know, this is very much a front half weighted fight. It's more or less heroic, starting from intermission onwards, is more or less what this fight is. This fight requires the biggest kicker, which I think we reached out to a couple of you about this, is the bomb throwers. Instead of heroic, where there's a bunch of bombs that we all throw in the middle and one person throws in the console, there's no bombs thrown in the middle. There's one bomb. That person wants to throw it in the console. Totally normal. Later on, it gets a bit spicy with Slow to myself. We'll worry about that later. The kicker, though, with these bombs, which is for now, is going to be Brian, Panda, Vaz, Slowed, and myself. As soon as we get a bomb, we cannot die. If we die at all during this fight, we die. The whole group wipes. That's the whole Mythic mechanic. The reason why I say that is just, yeah, no pressure, right? So I chose people that typically do handle mechanics well, immunities as well. So anything along those lines. I just say that for everybody, just because we might have to swap people in if someone calls out one night, if that's too much to handle, with mechanics, and it's just not easy for them, we might swap someone in. So I say that for everybody, just be worried that that might be you. And also for the healers, those 5 people, not so much myself, but especially I would say Brian, Panda, Vaz, extra care to them. If you have to pick and choose who to, throw a hot on first, those are be the prime targets. Granted, I'm sure your raid frames will ping the debuff that they have. It's some weird debuff, so you can track them. But yeah, besides that, other big things is the start of the fight. Will be broken up into quadrants, 4 of them. So I believe you look at the notes, it should be the first 4 lines. Myself, those 4, then Bruce, then Dev, and Veggie. All you guys. That's the groups there. So just be mindful of that and the way that will look. So the boss is gonna charge into us at Skull. And this is I say this because it's the very first mechanic. We're basically group 1 will start here, group 2, group 3, group 4. Does that make sense, everybody? So looking at the boss at Skull right now, the first group, which is myself, Cher, Felipe, Elise, and Sluff, will be kind of like 9 to 12, front and left, right here. Second group would be Bruce, Panda, Jackie, Vaz, Spectre. You'll be to the kind of right side there. Next would be Dev, Shovel, Scold, Fell, Tom. You're kind of back right here. And then everybody else, I didn't say, it should be Veggie, Cass, Tian, Slowed, Few. You'll kind of be back left. And that will kind of put those in a little kind of like laser beams, and we'll circle around the boss. That whole shenanigans, we all know how to do that. So after that, the fight starts, for real. Cher, you'll be main tanking, so I will handle the bombs. So your job will be mostly kind of holding boss here and grabbing ads early. I will handle the mind pops and learn about all those weird shenanigans I have to do. So that's that. Things to note. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Felipe. Go ahead and send me your job optimizer. I'm getting drowned in messages, so I just wanted you to hear that. Please continue, Zach.
Nope, you're good. So, other important things to note. Like I'll explain the mechanics if we do them. I'm not gonna do that now. We're all gonna forget it in 30 seconds. I'm just explaining group stuff. So that's the very first groups. The next important groups are the soaks. Those canisters, I say with the Mickey Mouse soaks or the purple soaks, they're smashed into one soak. Well, one mechanic of a soak. 6 soaks altogether. So we're kind of going off of what I think most groups do. I don't know if anybody watched the Dratnos video, where healers, tanks, and our rogue Brian will take the 2 soaks closest to the boss, and then the 4 soaks spreading out farthest to closest will be everybody else. So the farthest group soak, if you look at this, will be canister 1. So Slowed, Fell, Spectre, you will always be the innermost soak, you 3. Then the next closest will be Felipe and our evokers, Faz and Fewer. The next will be Scold, Panda, Shovel. So you'll be the next closest. And then the final closest small soak will be most of our melee, which would be Tian, Tom, Cass. Sluff right now, I'm kind of putting you with the healers. So for the time being. So that might change. But for at least tonight, especially since you might go to healing tonight, you'll be with the healer soaks.
Could you
Yeah, no
repeat
worries.
that again? Sorry, I was like not totally
No
paying
worries.
attention.
There's going to be 6 soaks. 2 large soaks that are going to be kind of think orange. All DPS except Elise and Sluff. Ignore those. Those aren't you. There's going to be 4 smaller soaks. They're going to be purple. And they go from an order. Whoops, that's I don't know what happened. Can we get a B race here?
Oh my asshole.
I was trying to jump off.
We just got a B race. Nice.
My bad. I found
this-
the heal ability that apparently also does damage.
But this is
Didn't
good.
know
This is the
that.
very first mechanic. Everybody look at the boss. This whole thing, this is our very first mechanic. So it's very healing intensive, by the way. So honestly, I don't know for our Mist Reavers. I know Bruce, you were doing it for the last fight, but early ramps for Yulon might be very much needed here. So maybe
Yep, I already have it set up.
Sure. Okay, you already one step up. Okay, perfect. So to answer Felipe's question, innermost soak group. So there's 4 I'm going to be saying here. Innermost one, farthest one from the boss, is Slowed, Fell, Karm, and then moving inwards. Next soak, Felipe, Vaz, Fewer. Next soak, Scold, Panda, Shovel. Next soak, Cass, Tien, Tom. So.
Alright, so you're purple soaks and the red soaks, right?
Yeah, those are the 2 soaks are happening. Red soaks don't involve you at all. You should never be in.
Well, you got to have 5 people in that, right?
Yes, but we do a Venn diagram. That's what we do.
Okay.
So
Alright,
us
just making
tanks
sure.
and the rogue will be in both of them. So 2 healers in one, 2 healers in the other, tanks and rogues in the middle. So each one's getting 5 actually.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Nope, you're good. Good question. So, all right. Besides that, I really don't want to say much more. I want to start get a feel for the fight. Us tanks, there'll be ads to kill. Just like heroic, the tactician ad, very important to kill first. That's the one that drops the bomb. Second point as well. Enrages. So druids, hunters, evokers. If you want to go over for the oppressing roar. All very, very good to use here. Those ads apparently freaking will give Shara a rough time. So, Shiv. But yeah, besides that, I want to stop yapping. Any immediate questions with the group stuff? I can explain the first group again or the soaks again if need be.
You want a pressing roar with overall or just a pressing roar?
No, I want the overall because it's a de-enrage for the oppressing roar. That's the one. So.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'll be right back. My son just landed in Phoenix. I want to talk to him.
Oh, that's. I thought it was like young sons.
He landed on a phoenix. That's impressive.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fine.
Ashes of a lot.
Quite mythical if we really want.
Where are we at with that drop advisor, Felipe? And by the way,
I
this,
submitted daily.
I'm going to take this opportunity to announce this as well. Felipe has shown a great display of, great skill and cunning, ability to adapt in the fight. And
what are we doing right now? Holy smokes!
When you guys get married,
if you guys ever hear Brian do this, freaking immediately put him down. Like, oh my god, what the heck is that?
No, but real talk. We are going to make Felipe a raider. We're excited to have him on board and hope you guys make him feel welcome. So
I have
Who's Felipe?
Over crazy.
Felipe.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna jump off here. I'm just gonna jump off here.
I have
some
one
random
thing to
name I
say
don't
to
know,
Zeke
man.
Before our first pull, and that is, you are phenomenal, and I love you.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
That's for you, Zeke.
Oh.
That wasn't for. I don't know.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna steal that.
Not for you, Felipe.
Hey, y'all didn't see that soak I got in that last pull.
True,
And
that
I'm
was
very
good.
proud of you. Yeah, we all proud.
I see all.
Felipe, you saved the group,
Thank you.
brother.
I work on them.
Thank you.
Yeah, Felipe had a good save. I think it was Cass as well. I think I saw jump in there, so shout out to you.
Oh no!
Yeah, there was
Shout
two
out,
far ones,
shout
right?
out to 3 healers. That's a
Oh,
tough
yeah.
fight.
Don't be feeding the egos too much. So
Let's be real. It was 2 healers.
2.5.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Can we get a feast out? These are just rebuff right arrow. So
I'll be right back. I'm gonna buy a few things. Oh, you back stuff?
Yeah.
Let's get a closet because some people are gonna come back. Sorry, loot was a little delayed. Let's for Gallywix, let's make sure we're all up to date. For when we kill him. So
Yeah, check your recourse.
Guys,
Yeah,
this is a
check your
kill.
rest.
I feel it in my wings.
Make sure you guys go through your liquid weak and they're in every spot that you need them to be.
Yes, actually, that's a fantastic point. Everybody right now open your weak auras and look where it's going to be yawning at you, so it doesn't confuse you. So, yeah, I know some fights. I know like One Arm was terrible at that. It threw so much crap on you when you first pulled.
How do I use this shit again? I completely forgot.
It was also so terrible because that's whenever we had swapped, right? So we learned like 2 different weak auras.
Yep, the Northern Sky versus Liquid. And I'm going through. Most of the stuff looks fine. I think it's preset pretty nicely for me. This is tank stuff. This looks important. Okay. Who cares about tanks, right?
Oh my god, my heart dropped. I thought I bought the heroic trinket from Lexi for a second. But my final dinar.
Well, you'd be able to sell it back for the dinar within a certain time period,
Oh,
Jackie.
you are?
So you'd have been
Oh,
fine.
okay, that'd been good.
You would have been fine. Don't worry. I might be wrong.
2 hours?
Just
That's
give me-
good enough.
Try selling it back real quick, Jackie, and buy the hero version and come back.
Yeah, don't do that.
I had to make sure I bought the right fucking weapon. I was like, oh god, did I just do?
Hopefully this all works.
That little fucking bastard.
What
My
a little
2-year-old
fucking
came over.
bastard.
My 2-year-old came over here and gave me kissy face, and then immediately fucking smacked the shit out of me.
Loaded. Based.
Tough love.
You guys can front
Where
hand
do you learn it
backhand.
from?
Brian, give me assist, please.
Yeah.
Else.
You're gonna update weak auras here.
How do I update this?
You gotta update weak aura first. That's what it's telling you. Like weak aura is the actual add-on.
Yeah.
Do you use WoW Up? It should show you all the updates for your add-ons.
There's Fortro out. Yeah.
I have it, yes. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can just hit update all.
Yeah,
and
I
then
saw
slash
Twitch.
reload.
There it is. Got it, thanks.
Yeah, talent chunk as well, guys, if you need to swap talents for this fight, so.
Update
Probably
all.
should be pretty
right?
similar, but.
That should be pressing. Is it gonna update? Huntaga, you probably know this better than anyone else. If I just hit update all, it's gonna update all the weak auras too for WoW Up, right?
No, WoW will not update your weak auras.
Yeah, no. So you said update all on WoW Up, and then slash reload in game. Then you click the white horsey, and then you should be able to update any add-ons or any weak aura that needs updating.
Okay. So I'm guessing if it's red, it means I have stuff to update.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
What
and you
white
can
horse?
press.
You mean the red horse?
Yeah, red horse means out of date. White horse means you're good.
Wait, and why isn't it hitting update?
Alright. I think loot for the most part's been passed.
Can we get a feast then?
What was that?
So, like, from what I can see, Brian, Veggie, Shovel, Scold, Bruce, Fewer, and Tien and Sluff. From the ones who have it installed, those people are not up to date.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I just did it. I think I just fixed it. Is it showing now? We're good.
Yes, it is. You're showing all good. Snails, all good.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Look ahead, update all. Or pilot.
W.
What's that on?
Half
Well,
the
if
people in the
there's-
raid don't have the
you
add-on.
need
The
the
SMH paid for it, doesn't even fucking use it. I see how it is. Raiders.
We appreciate you.
W
I've got
Huntaga,
on WoW
by the
up
way.
and I thought it was just that.
Here's a raid test. Does everybody remember their groups?
True.
Yeah, like it's a
Spectre eat.
automatic weak aura updater that updates the liquid weak aura for the raid. Yep, that's what it is.
Sluff, if you're here, I know you're not ready, but make sure you eat as well. And Brian, Flask. You're good. So, once again, going from kind of front left, then clockwise from there. First group. It's myself, Cher, Felipe, Elise, Slough. Second, Bruce, Panda,
Dinner.
Jackie, Drip, Baz, Spectre. Third, Dev, Shovel, Scold, Fell, Tom. Fourth is Veggie Cast, Tien, Slowed, and Fewer. So after that, we'll start getting some stuff. Basically after that, it will be fire rack lines. If everybody has done that mechanic, you get like a line, walk along, cross it, get it out of the group. Red circles on the ground. Be mindful of them. They don't hurt that much, but just be mindful. And then we'll kill an ads after that. After we kill ads, Brian will do his bomb thing. Everybody else will do the soaks. So that's kind of how it works. So intermission phase, fire arc lines, ads, groups of soaks. So red check, get some pulls going. So I know it's been good so far, and vibes are great. So let's keep that going. But let's make sure we also are really learning and stuff like that, locking in, getting these mechanics, groups, all this stuff in polished order. So this is very much a front heavy fight, so it will not be easy. So early health pot, lock rocks, use your personal defensives whenever you feel like you need to. Very, very much second, very much needed here. So no worry, veggies. Just let me know when you're ready. And Brian, you'll be obviously slamming it into if it wasn't already told this console.
Sounds good. Heard.
And just to reiterate, you are putting the boss
Skull.
right here, correct?
On Skull. So cool. And be very careful with this early pull. If you early pull, you will become a tank. The boss will immediately shoot you. So
Ready. I'm sorry about that.
You're good.
We'll find out who's early pulling real quick.
Yeah, real quick here.
Phil.
Oh yeah.
So share. This is you then. For this boss.
4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating.
All right. Let's just get in groups. Everybody else get in your groups. So already I see a lot of people in group 1. To break the shield, they'll be able to kick it just like so we have an idea. Alright, let's get a B-res and let's wipe. Let's go again. There's the ads too as well.
Bait frontal.
Yeah, all the heals are 4.5 and above.
Yes, that is some healing.
Granted, we went through the entire phase, pretty long time there, so typically it's a bit faster. So not the entire phase, but a lot of the phase of the spin to win mechanic.
I apologize, Zach. I think I miss how you wanted designated the groups or split them up for the spin.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Life of the raid lead. So we're gonna pull the boss. It's gonna be a giant circle on Skull. Right. So you have some time after that to adjust, but not a ton. Range if you want to, being back here, any of these 4 corners is fine. Melee, you probably have to kind of go to the boss or wait behind and then go forward. So who knows? Maybe I'll need to change that. We'll see. But for now, that's what we're doing. So.
Can you remind me again which quadrant I'm in? This is over crazy. It's not on. I'm on you, right?
Yep, you're with me. Also, where so.
How does I see like I'm in the 3rd group, but which quadrant does that put me in? I'm sorry.
Let me do this for a second here. Okay, this is a better way to do this.
It's going to be clockwise from the top left corner. So top left is 1, top right is 2, bottom right is 3.
Okay.
Bottom left is 4.
So everybody, if you look at raid chat, I just posted the pic. This is taken right from the Liquid Vigor package. So the first 5 people, like I'm 1, shares 2, Slough is then 5, Bruce you're 6, onward, Dev you're then 10 onwards, and then Veggie 15 onwards. I guess it was 16 too. No, that's fine.
And you want us to be lined up like that?
No. That's just kind of loosely spacing. That's just kind of like,
cool.
and that's the other mechanic. Yeah. So, and the other thing I forgot to mention there too is you do not want to be stacked with someone. The beam, it tethers, the boss tethers you with a beam. The farther you are away, the more damage it does. And if anybody else is in that little tether beam, they take damage as well. The only group that this can ignore is group 1. I tried to choose some of the squissier stuff. I know Felipe's there, but that's fine for now. But mostly kind of Slough and Elise. You guys will stand in your beams. It's fine because we're tanks. But And every other group should have a healer. Ideally, we'll probably have 4 healers, but that's fine for now. I think everybody still gets topped off.
The lines, the latings, can we like outrange it, or we need to like?
No,
Okay.
I do not believe you can here. So
The farther you are away, the more damage you take.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that.
So, all right, here we go. So be mindful. Skull, there'll be a giant circle of
5,
bad.
4,
Don't early pull either.
3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating.
Just focus on mechanics here, guys. Get in your quadrants. Get in your quadrants. Brian, you're in the wrong quadrant. You need to be this one, Brian. If you want to pick him back group. Now. Alright, so a lot of people are going to get lines here. And I will be getting...
Fate frontal.
Perfect. I guess I should have this first then. So these just go out, take these out.
Cheetah blast.
Got these duds here.
Oh my god, the line's on
Oh, I'm dead too.
Cheetah coils.
You
So-
gotta sit and stay.
I think I know Brian's
So-
confusion.
Yeah.
Because on the note you have him in group 2.
Yep.
But he's in
He was
group
in-
1. In raid.
What?
You get me?
Yeah, so you said it's based
Yeah.
off the groups. So I gotcha. I'm sorry, I'm a little cooked. I was so focused on loot, to be honest.
Yeah, raid frames groups, that's not it. I did not base it around that, so I apologize. That's just random whoever we invited first. That's all that our raid frames are right now, so.
Oh wait, what?
So.
Dude.
Wait,
okay,
so it's not raid group.
I am.
What is...
What you're saying is I'm between 6 and 10. Then is what you're trying to tell me.
Yes, yes.
Wait, 6 and 10 is group 2.
So
Why don't we?
It's not actually
Why don't we
groups.
take the time to set it up and the groups to reflect?
Yeah, I can
if
do
we
both
can.
here. We can do both.
Oh,
here.
I fucked that up. Yeah.
So,
It
sorry.
is
I would have asked
surprisingly
for
actually kind of accurate in some capacities, which is kind of weird. So.
So I'm number 20, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Well,
Whatever-
in the note
whatever it
and
has in
in
the
the raid
MRT
group,
note.
you are.
MRT note? Oh.
Yeah,
You and
the
Slowed are
first
in the
paragraph.
same place as you should be.
I think I'm in the right spot.
I thought you were talking about raid groups.
Bruce.
Oh, no, I'm different spot.
No, I'm moving his stuff. Where's Brian? Brian. Yeah, I knew what's going on here. Who else we could find? Sure. Who am I missing? Elise, that's him missing. You're there. Next one should be Bruce. You're in there. Panda's in there. Shovel. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeet.
Yeah.
Vaz, you're not supposed to be in there. And then. Oh,
Push
that's
shovel.
wrong. Wrong DK. Sorry, all the same to me. Where's Spectre? Boom.
What do you mean, you people?
Know about it. Dev, Shovel, Scold. You're in that group. Felton. That should be it.
That looks good.
Yes.
That should. Yeah. So now our actual raid frames and groups match the actual notes as well. So.
W.
So,
Makes more sense.
no worries. Yes. Already optimizing. What's up?
I have a couple questions.
Sure.
Do you do you want us to bait the giant beam a certain direction? Is that like a thing or?
Oh no! If you have beams, just get out of the group. Because what
No,
everybody
no,
else-
like
about the
the
big blue
blue
beam.
one, the big
Yes,
blue.
yes,
Are we baiting
correct,
that?
correct. Yes, you want to bait it towards here.
Okay.
So if you have the small fire arc beams, you get out. You will never be chosen for the giant beam. Everybody else is baiting the giant beam here. Mostly because that drops the charges for the bomb, and we just want them in a very convenient space and to not hit anything else. So actually, and to that point, yeah, what's up?
I was gonna say, and I had one more question after that.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Then the second one, when the ads come out, are we prioritizing a specific ad, like, or are we just leaving everything down?
Tactician. So
Should
that's when it
be
drops
a
it.
kick that we should need to do.
Yes, which actually should be in the notes as well. I think somewhere in there. That's not it. That's anybody can kick that. There's other things that have kick rotation. Sharpshooters. That's not till P2. So
If the cast goes off, that's a dispel for healers. I don't know if Zach already probably mentioned that. So
I have not, and it's only one kick though. Once you kick it, You can't kick it
That-
again. It'll start doing its dispels. So
That's the zap, right?
yes, that sounds right. So make sure just the TLDR of that tactician kick late. Wait till the last possible second to kick it.
I'll handle kick. That'll be assigned to me.
No, well, yeah, that's fine, I guess for now. But there'll be a lot of times that's gonna be rolling for everybody, not just you. So
Gotcha.
Do we want to have people pop some DRs too, since we are 3 healing it, like right here at the start, you know?
yep, pop a wall right away. So
Yep.
honestly, AMZ, we can throw some darknesses too. That's all. Rally cry. Heck, the pop might be able to rally cry, maybe not. So, but
Like
we group
during
ads as well with mass grip and all that shit.
no.
No, we go to the ads.
The boss will be here. The ads are spawning right behind us. We start with the first, so we just take 3 steps back and we're there, or the ads just come to us. So
I meant grouping together. Like you can't mass grip them together.
are you asking if they're grippable? Is that what you're saying? Or?
Yes.
I don't know if the
I will test.
big guys you can try.
them.
So I think later on there's like a bunch of tacticians that spawn in P2. I think those I believe can be mass gripped. So
They pretty much
good
killed
total?
the ads that were summoned inside the little cage area. They didn't really bring the boss over, it seemed.
no
So
worries. All right, good groups here, guys. Focus on your groups here.
5, 4,
And I'll grab boss for sure.
2, 1. Armageddon class plating.
Or popping wall here, guys. Popping personals.
Armageddon class plating.
remember that the beams hurt your friends too.
I'll take this out. This one.
Bait frontal.
That frontal we want to bait towards the other way next time. That's fine. We'll get better at that. Kill the tactician here. That's the focus here. After this is the soaks here. So Brian, you're typically doing the bomb now. These 2 group soaks. So red come. So
Where's the
typically
bomb?
Dev and Bruce.
I'm sorry,
You'll
I can't find the bomb.
Hang on. Dev and Bruce, I want you guys near where I'm at with this boss here. You know, so
Yeah.
basically the 4 soaks. So just move towards me. So that's what I'm saying. So I want you to be on the other side because right now where you guys were standing, you were overlapping with the other DPS. I'm not like saying it's you're fucking up. I'm just letting you know for future reference. So
So for like that soak, pretty much going to be like again with the Mickey Mouse stuff, or are you just gonna be like right here, that's it.
exactly the second time. So not the Mickey Mouse. So you will want to overlap them a little bit. So the tanks and ideally Brian can stand in between. So which might be an issue too with Brian being the first person. We'll see how the bomb stuff works. So and Brian, to your point, the bomb was just your skull. So it's on the ground.
Gotcha.
It's it looks a little bit different. It has like a health bar and stuff. So like an empty health bar.
It's not like the ones I've been picking up before.
No, it's empty health bar. You pick it up, and ideally we bait the frontal this way, and the frontal will drop like a bunch of shocky orbs. Think of last boss of Floodgate. You know those kind of bouncing shock orbs. Oh yeah, they kind of look like that. There'll be a bunch of them. You run the bomb over, it charges it up, and you run over here to the console, and you slam dunk it. And that will stop the Giga Coils from nuking us. So, which is probably why a lot of our health bars went bye-bye. So, other point too, to Sluff's point, if you get 5 rack beams, if you know what I'm saying, that's just the beams. I think Princess Kayaveva from the whatever the blast raid, no, whatever you want to call the mechanic. You get beams that are, oriented about you. Get those out of the group and stuff. So that's the most important thing. And then ideally stop moving, so people will move around you.
They do a knockback.
The beams.
Yes.
Yeah, if you get
Only
hit
if you're getting
If you
hit.
yes, if you get hit by it, they do a knockback.
So be mindful of that. And I know I was looking at Drano's video, and he was saying in that one as well. If you have to choose between, getting the beams out and standing in the circles is a lot less lethal. Those red swirlies on the ground, he was saying they do like 3 mil damage, so it's nothing. Which means that don't be afraid to run into those if you need to find a safe spot. So.
And then right after the like 4 blue beams, like basically everybody has to be near this thing, right? Because that blue line comes out basically during the lines. Like if not everybody's not over here already, then it's not gonna bait.
Yes, anybody that wasn't chosen for those fire arc beams, you are baiting, and it will never be baited on people with the fire arc beams. It does not choose those people for baits. So.
All right. The other stuff about like these spells. Do we need to wait for anything to dispel? We can dispel right away.
I don't think you have to wait anything. I'm trying to think.
I just like dispelling right away. I didn't see like any explode, but like I don't know if there's a mechanic or something then.
No, the only thing that have to be mindful for healers is once my dot wears off from absorbing the 4 bombs as a tank, once that dot wears off, it does raid damage. So just FYI there. So.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, here we go.
I had one question. That's why I had.
No pull. Sorry, I didn't hear you. What's up?
Well, I didn't say it out loud because you guys were talking. After the blue lines go away, right? You want to we stay in the groups, or does that not matter after that?
No, we're just gonna head over here to bait the lines.
Exactly what Salt said. Yep, exactly. So those groups only outside of that they don't matter at all. For I don't think any point for us to fight. So
Okay, I was just.
Nope, it's a good question.
For myself.
So. All right. Any other questions?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating.
Pop personal wall here. You I think need to be
The wrong one, I know.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so fire arc lines are next here. Let's just bring this across here. Everybody on adds.
Bait frontal. Giga blast. 1500 pound
I
dust.
think it'll be bombs.
Giga coils.
See it, Brian, right here? This is your bump.
I'm trying to
Those
interact
orbs.
with it.
And you just slam it in the console. This is the groups. So these kind of red, overlap. So Sharon are in the middle. Yep. So very quick. This part right now, what that just happened, that will be like the majority of our prog for this fight, is getting really good about those groups. And knowing the timing. The timing is very tight sometimes, so.
I'm just glad it's
Right.
front loaded, man.
And
Are those
very
P1
important.
canisters? Is that what that was? Like in the note, is that what
Yes.
those are called?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
When MRT tells you to bait frontal, make sure you are standing over here by the platform, because that's where we want the frontal to be. It keeps shooting out to the back.
In the MRT note where it says canister 2,
Yep.
if the boss is here, where would
Yep.
canister 2 is it going from the boss or from the center?
It's
Center and
center.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
You're in the right spot, Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody look where your friends are, by the way. You should always be with your group with your friends, so that'd be a good litmus test if you're in the right group or not. So
So the melee are in the purple one closest to the boss, correct?
yes, that's the idea, so they can ask.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need 2 minutes. You can use it. My son's calling me.
Nope, that's fine.
The 2-year-old?
Yeah, it's
We
5 sons.
Well, let's just pull here. Let's left dive, so he doesn't get a mechanic.
I could just put him here.
5, 4,
Yeah, it works.
3,
Yeah, the
2,
tether should kill him.
1. Armageddon class plating.
And you do want to be using Lust here at the start, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool.
All damage. Good damage. You guys are popping the wall here. Thank you, Pip.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal, guys. Bait frontal. Move to the edge. I'll watch the line.
Oh, damn.
Frontal is baited, but
You do have to get out if you have the line.
Yes,
Yeah.
the lines need to leave.
Yeah, in the video for Dratnos, he says if you ever get those lines, you have to give up for DPS. This is not a DPS check fight at all. We have so much time.
Let's get a B-res here, and we'll go again.
Not like Muggsy at all.
So.
Oh, big brain.
Holy fucking ad hit me for 10 million. The fuck?
Yes, that's probably the ones
Holy
that
shit.
It's the wrench guys, or the wrench.
Yeah, he fucking wrenched me.
Yeah,
What's the name
those
of it?
guys.
You can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a ball. I think that I don't know if it's like a wrench, if it's autos or a different ability, but they will clap Cher's cheeks. So, so anybody, especially evokers too, since you can get 2 for 1 with your pressing roar, that's the time to use it. So.
Can you mark yourself as a tank also?
Oh, let me fix that.
Yeah. Sweet.
Alright. I think it's just left. We'll go.
We don't have extra verse for this pull, so just be very careful with damage.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Who's taking first?
Nasty myself. Really watch these Matrix ads.
Bait frontal.
Ads on me.
Problem.
Chica blast.
Watch nasty. External. Thank you. Get that wrench marker's in rage right now.
Get ready for soak.
Hey, get in position for soak.
Get to your canister. What do we do here in this scenario?
I didn't see Zach. I didn't see any electric balls. What did I do wrong there? When I picked up the bomb.
It's after the frontal. So as soon as the frontal happens, that's when the balls are dropped. So.
Gotcha.
So we had like 2 or 3 perfectly stacked little lightning.
That's because the Giga Coils, which Brian, the aura, it needs to get turned off. Which means that's why that Tactician's very important to kill as fast as possible, so Brian can grab the bomb, charge it, and dunk it. Because if he doesn't do that, we're taking damage, and those blue swirlies are going to keep spawning. Which, as you can just see, that overlap happens, and we're cooked.
Yeah, there's literally like 3 perfectly stacked in our soak.
So. Don't put misdirects or tricks on me. Still put it on share, though.
Okay.
Because I think what's happening is those ads are spawning. And
Because I have the hour.
So much threat on them that they chase me. I don't want that. I want you guys to keep doing it. So.
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. It's because I have the hour long buff that was on you. That's why they went to you when they hit him. I'm talenting out of it.
No worries. Same thing for you, Hunter, as well. Shares misdirect to him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon flash plating.
Guys, personal walls here.
You ready to bait? Kill
Bait
tech
frontal.
or technician. Watch the lines. If you have lines, move out.
She's a blast.
Watch the frontal. Technician's dead.
1500 pound press.
Spawn Brand.
She's a flare.
And then run to the front of the boss. Charge those up. Done.
Mr. Soon.
Yep. Can we bring the boss up a little bit closer to the middle?
Get to your canister.
Yeah, that's fine actually. Yep. We're in the middle.
Everyone
Here,
get to
sure. Brian, you're in the middle with us typically here.
Gotcha. That was my best. I was looking up at the notes for that.
Yeah.
I think there was more people missing from soaks.
Yeah, I was just looking at R2 soak, so I know if you guys can talk more about where you
Trickisty
guys.
might be in the wrong spot.
Okay, so before we release, like, where should everyone have been?
So right here, this
I think
far
we're
group, I
missing
see
one
3
here.
people. Slowed.
Am I supposed to be in that one that you just painted?
Yeah, I think
Nope,
you're
no,
supposed
hang
to
on,
be with us.
Okay.
Cook ups. Sec.
Yeah, that's fine. No, keep talking. You guys know more than I do. What's up? So who is missing? Does someone knows?
Fewer. Actually,
was
you're supposed to
in-
be over here.
No, no. Drag, you were in wrong one. I was in wrong one.
Oh, it's from the inner
Drag,
circle.
you're
Okay.
supposed to be with Fewer and over. I'm supposed to be with Panda and Scold, but I saw 3 people in there and I went.
So
yeah,
really see it.
because I saw myself in 3, and there was 3 people in the one that I thought was 3, which actually is the one with 3.
Complete
I
side
thought.
note.
Go ahead.
At least what I told you earlier still applies. So you will be. I know we're still learning to fight people, getting the feel for it, but there will be times when people have to step up for mechanics. You will be the flavor, just moving forward. So that shouldn't affect anybody else. So, but just FYI. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, sorry. So I'm not the best at meeting great chat. So if you guys have a question for me, please just ask in the comments too, because I typically am looking at so many things.
Are the canisters always in the same place? It looks like they have been, but I'm not
Yes.
100% sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are. The exact same formation. We'll obviously shift around the room, but that
Yeah.
formation, how they kind of pan out, and also the way they explode. It's always inner to the outer. So those first, so group 1, which is typically also the most mobile or pretty quick, is the hunter and mage. You guys, yours will always explode first. So it's imperative you guys get there first, followed by warlock and evokers. You're up next after.
So canister 1 though is what, closest to the boss? So that's where I'm still a little confused.
Nope.
Yeah,
Inner.
closest to center.
Closest
Yeah,
to center.
I had the same thought.
So it's like 1, 2, 3,
Correct.
4. I can't ping again, but I'm
Yeah, it'd
standing
be
on
like
4.
4 would be here,
4.
and then 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then 5 and 6 would be way back here.
Yeah.
You know. So.
And that's
Any
where
other
you want me
questions,
to
Ed?
end up. Is
Yeah.
the 5 and 6. Okay.
Yeah, between the groups, you'll be right where Cher and I are, because you're extremely tanky, so you can actually tank 2 soaks. So that's apparently what just to always make sure, because especially Cher and I will probably lots of times be off and about doing things, with tank stuff. So it's imperative you're in between both.
Gotcha. I thought you had me out because you didn't want me to risk taking more damage I should since I took the first bomb debuff. So that's my thought, but I guess that's wrong.
No, I think eventually, yeah, it's a bit spicy, but yeah. So maybe we'll eventually change the bomb order to that bomb order. Like I said, the giga bombs that we might change it with, week to week, depending on how we feel who can best live with mechanics and overlaps and all that jazz. So, anyways,
I did want to say, great
Oh,
job on not taking too much damage that time, though. If you look at heals, it was way better.
So, yeah, I think we're all getting comfortable too about blasting boss too as well, so they're faster. And eventually we'll do the exact opposite. We'll actually milk that phase maybe a little bit too once we get more comfortable. So, because that's just free damage as well, as long as we don't die to heals.
Careful.
Any other
I
questions?
popped shot earlier. Karm just reset.
Oh,
Oh,
that's fine.
sorry.
Just
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had cloak. I just cloaked you.
We'll do a. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Now that we have a second, Zach, once the ads pop out, I'll try and move the boss to be like here. Cause I think he is a little too close to the edge.
Yes. You got it.
You can get him right here on canister 4, so I can still melee. I'd love you forever.
I'll try.
So, all right.
Melee don't have rules.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon blast blade.
I am so stupid.
Keep going. Dude. Remember, tactician is prio. Everybody nuke this tactician.
Fate frontal.
Alright, this is soaks now.
That's gonna be a wipe, I think.
Why's that?
Just get to your position.
Might be fine. You missed a charge. Maybe it's okay. Stop. So
We have 2 down. I don't think we have enough to soak.
so Slough right there. You needed to be over here, Slough. So whatever one is missing the healer, because both soak should have 2 healers, and treat yourself as a healer in this case, if that makes sense. Any talk needs to be done with the soaks, or is it just because we had Skull dead and we just didn't have enough? I guess that would have been a case that we needed.
We had 2 dead there.
Oh, we had 2 dead. Okay, that's good enough. If we ever actually have 2 dead, I guess we can't actually even do that then. So actually, I think technically we can have 2 dead, but like we have to like Brian and Elise will both have to float then. I think
Just
that works.
to clarify, like when the healers, we're gonna be like here and here, right?
Yep.
For example, so the DI is going to be like, yeah, like we going to like so that what happened to the like a healer then is not picked up. He's still going
They
to.
also go. Yeah, if it doesn't choose you, you still go in the soak with the other healer.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Just try to split up though, because I can't put you guys in a group because I might choose you guys in weird orders. So basically, all healers, Slough says you 2, 2 and 2. So that's kind of how you do that. So
Something I want to share, I learned for the other Gigabomb people when we get to that point, is if you're a quick class, it doesn't suck up the electric orbs quickly. You have to pause a second to absorb those orbs. That's why I missed the, because I just kind of flew across it, thinking it'll just suck it up.
after this, we'll get a repair hammer out too. I swear, Scold is the king of never being repaired.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's more just funny. I just don't know how every single
5,
time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class player. Fate frontal.
That's a wait.
I like to practice the bomb real quick.
So can you dunk it without it? Because you missed. No, you did. I think it wasn't full.
It wasn't full exactly, but I was curious if that needs to be full.
Yeah, I guess
There's
it's
an
basically
electric
as soon
orb
as
on
you
top of the
grab-
boss. Look, the one I missed was literally on top of the boss's hat. I don't know how I was supposed to grab that.
So maybe I guess as soon as like you get
I,
past
s-
it,
I,
you
s-
frickin' rip
I
it
say
towards
let
the
the
center as fast as
ads
possible.
come to us. I say instead of taking a boss there, just tank him right there. Let the ads come to us.
Yeah,
it's-
if you
I guess
wanna, if you wanna position the boss sack, I can just go grab
Okay.
the ads and walk them
We
over.
need to get a closet, and we'll need to. Where's Siggy?
I'll call him.
Thank you.
As they're doing that, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break too, and it's a little unorthodox night, so.
Yep,
I'll be right back. Myself.
I'll be right back.
He'll be right there for y'all.
Thank you, Taka.
Jekta, you're right. You see me?
I think everybody just went on like a 5-minute break, but yes.
Well, I'm getting in there right now.
Alright, let's do a raid check, see if everybody's back.
Putting out a new feast.
Yeah, put down a new piece for Ziggy.
Hey, question.
Yo,
Just
what's
just a little reminder. I was watching it, but it sounded confusing just through the stream here. I am in group 3. Where am I stacking my own?
You are exactly where Taco was. So, and Taco was group 3. So that would be, if you're looking at the boss, it would be this kind of back right quadrant for the very beginning spin. You're
Okay.
back right.
Okay.
After that, when we're doing the soaks, when we get there, you will be
Like the third.
third. So third one.
Okay.
So you should be looking for
That's third from the boss, right? Just for counting that.
Yep.
Third.
Third from no. Well, don't say from the boss. It's kind of weird. It's from the center of the room.
Oh, okay.
From the center of the room.
Oh, okay.
So look for a DK and a paladin. You should see next to you.
Alright.
That's who you want to be.
Be a great time if you don't have the nameplates of your allies on. This might be a fight you need to turn it on to see who you're next to easier.
It is
So.
very helpful. All right. I think everybody was here. We're waiting for Vaz and Scold. Okay.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry, I'm back.
No worries. All right, let's go. Don't worry about damage, Ziggy. Just get a feel for the fight. It's it's a bit weird. So. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Herbalist.
1. Armageddon class plate.
Should be back right there. You already got it. Perfect. Oh. No worries.
Yeah,
Can
I
we
need
actually
to stay away from that.
Can we get a beaver res on him right now? Don't take it. Don't take it. Wait after this.
I did that a pool ago. Don't feel bad.
Those cherries will pop.
All right, take it now. And just take a breather. So. Keep the boss kind of here then. Everybody else can get.
Disregard. I have ants all over my legs. I need to.
Bait frontal.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Did he just say he was
Dude, I got ants on my legs.
Bro, what? That's a
He
call
said what he
out.
said, damn it.
That is what he said.
Out of all the
I'll get the
things
first
to
bomb,
hear, out of all things to hear, that was not what I expect. You could not have paid me to guess that. So. Okay, I guess we'll go again because our GM has ants on his legs.
Now know why
Ants
everybody
in
was
his
shifted to the
pants.
left.
Where did he move to?
Arizona. Yeah.
Damn.
I
At
mean,
least
there's
it came
ants
from
here, but like
Scorpion.
not like a shit ton of ants. I don't think.
Make sure everybody eats too. Feast is still out. Help the healers. So.
Alright, I'm back. I'm pantless, but let's get this going.
But
Is
are
that
you
your
ants?
ant-
are you
Wait, you have-
antless? Are you ant?
What the fuck, bro? Wait,
Okay,
so you're
so
first?
well, actually, I told Vaz about this. So my daughter left a donut underneath my desk. I couldn't see, and I woke up this morning to a giant ant pile, and I sprayed. This is where stuff will share his expertise probably. And I found their nest directly on the other side of the wall because I'm on an exterior wall. And I thought I sprayed well enough, but I guess I didn't. And they were back, and they were pissed because I killed most of their colony.
Killed the queen. Should have killed the queen.
So.
You're fucking mad.
Assert your dominance.
Let's get raid buffs. Battlefield versus.
So I apologize for that.
Jeez.
So what? Now you're just pantless in front of the fucking ants? Like that doesn't seem great.
That sounds even more dangerous.
Yeah.
Sexually
That's okay.
asserting yourself on them. Weird.
4.
It's okay. We just hear him say, "Oh,
Assimilating
oh."
in the ants.
They're looking
Lock the
away for
middle, lock the
embarrassment.
middle.
The ants didn't know he just killed Mythic Muggsy.
Tactician is prio.
Bait frontal.
Res Cass. Watch your health here. I really want you to get these soaks here. Close. I think the first one was right. The second or third one were off. I think.
I think someone ran out of their canister too quickly.
No worries. We're good at timing, so. Because I looked right, because we didn't die. Because typically, if you miss a soak, what happens is the whole group counts as a soak. So the damage goes on everybody. That's kind of how that works, I believe. So. Just keep going again and again. So.
from pocket. Can I get mage food?
Or just mage and portal bot. I think food and portal bot.
Is venting heat similar to heroic at all? Like, is that a good darkness time? Or is it an entirely different mechanic?
That's fine. No, it's the same time. I don't know if it's the best darkness. You can do it. You can set it there. That's fine. Might change it later on. But for now.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Right now, I'm just gonna do that. It's right when we're doing the soaks too, so.
Nope, that's good too. And also the Giga Coil is going out, which is also a good time to. It's just more great damp. So
groups 3 and 4, keep an eye out. It'll be on top of us.
if people don't have questions, I'm just gonna kind of start rapid pulling here. So feel free to stop me if you go. Oh, well, that's a way to stop. All right.
We're doing
You
personal
have my
on
attention.
the circle that we're rotating.
Like defensive wise?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, use anything. I mean, Dark Pack
Yeah.
on anything resolved, Lock Rock early, whatever you want to use, just live. Our whole goal is to get to those soaks and really work on getting those soaks down, knowing the timing and stuff like that. And frankly, it's only going to get harder. Like this is frankly the easiest set of soaks. There's actually more mechanics going off while these soaks are happening. So, and that's what makes this fight so hard at the beginning.
Keep in mind, whenever we're going around that little circle, it will tell you when you're tethered. So that's definitely when you want to have your cooldown popped already. I like that.
It's Vaz here. Take it after. Check. Resvaz. Paladin, Share, Snail, I mean a Resvaz.
Bait frontal. Giga blast.
Wait.
So, do we just want to make it a hard roll if you have those little, I don't know if we've made a clump, oh my god, look at the little rocket lines. Like, do you want a designated area, like over here, that everyone has to go to that has those? They have to go over there.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay.
People need to learn how to do it now, because there's gonna be certain times in this fight when, like I said earlier, it's gonna get harder. And there's gonna be so limited room. There's not gonna be a safe spot. You have to be responsible and move accordingly. So.
Do you want a gate anywhere?
I don't think a gate's needed right now. There's a suppression later on, which maybe we can gate. So. If anything, it would be something kind of like roughly here to probably like here when we go to the next quadrant. So it looks like Fel. Aggro is what you got, Fel. Looks like it's how you
I got meleeed. I'm kind of confused.
The little
That's
ads
from the
to have
ads.
separate.
Probably a
Yeah,
little
they have,
ads, yeah.
you have to tricks the tank. That's the time to tricks tank. And that'd be Share.
Okay.
For sure. So. And then Vaz looks like his purchase frontal. Got it. Cool.
I'll save cooldowns for that now.
Yeah, the outline of the frontal is
5,
very difficult to see on
4,
that, so
3,
I would highly
2,
suggest not standing there.
1. Armageddon blast blade.
Done.
Bait frontal.
Alright, technician first, guys.
Giga blast.
Bait that, get out of the way.
Giga coil.
Press Felipe. Overcharge. Crazy.
You ready to move, guys?
At least can you get that one? Maybe. Oh, close. I don't know which one that was. The first two are good.
Wait, what?
No, over crazy is supposed to be in group 3. I died. Or no, in
Oh,
group 2.
so at least did you? Wait, what?
No, that's
Yeah.
that's on me. No, that's on me. I went third from the boss. Nope, that's me. Yeah.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
Third from
Yeah.
the center.
So
Third from
well,
the
that makes
center.
sense.
Also Scold. We're
Yeah.
missing 2 people there.
Yes, Skull's in the wrong one.
Third in the
Do
center.
I have like any cables?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have cables, but I can't.
I got it. I got it.
Wait, so I'm supposed to be in the group up
Group
where-
3. See where I'm pinging? Group 3.
Okay, because yeah, I got pinged to join the group I'm in now, like a couple pulls ago. So
Oh, shoot, 3.
This is 4 right here.
Wow.
yeah.
So basically, when you're going for your soak, you should be the third from the center. Don't worry about the pings and like who's ahead or behind you, what your group number is. You should be the third one from the boss. That's what you should be.
From the center.
That's yeah. Sorry, thank you. From the center. I fucked that up. I was looking at the boss when I said that. So
That's my. I'm messing us up.
so actually, let's come here. Let's come here. Actually, everybody here, come
You want to reset boss? We could reset boss and everyone's
yeah,
in.
reset boss and go to our spots. That's actually what we should have done a long time ago. Okay, everybody go to your patterns. Group 1 up there. Group 2. Everybody get to your groups. Get a feel for it.
Right here.
So spit, you should be. Yep. That looks right. Everybody see your friends. Look at your friends. Elise is the floater. She will.
He's spawning.
pop your
Run.
group from center. Okay, now everybody run away.
7 seconds. Go.
Anybody want to do that one more time? Are you guys good? Actually, let's reset the boss one more time and just run there.
Let's just do it one more time.
One more time.
I can shroud too if we need to.
And go now. Quick. Go. Scold. Go. In the wrong spot. There you go.
Again. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Elise.
Oh, yeah, do it again. Wait, no.
Alright.
We're
Alright, we're good. Run back. So, real talk. Are you good, Skull? Do you want one more time? We can do it one more time for sure. I want to make sure you have a feel for it.
Go one more time. One more time.
One more time. That's fine.
You
One
gotta
more
get
time.
it perfect.
I'm fine. I have it. I'm good.
I just want to see him
Oh,
reset
okay.
again.
No, okay. This is real. Let's go. That lighting looks so cool when it came out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class later.
Ooh. That's my fault.
Oh. Alright, let's wait. Make sure we get a B-res, please. B-res.
I got a soul stone on me.
Okay, sweet.
Ah, so that's what it looks like.
Too damn slow to get out.
Make sure you eat your biscuits.
Bam!
Did I? Oh no. Okay.
Hey Jackie, did you buy that food and never give it to me?
No, I ended up not buying it because Bruce said he'll take care of you. But I'll buy it for you after. We can go to the
Oh
supermarket.
no, you're
together.
good. I'll have plenty for tonight. I'll get some more tomorrow.
Is
No,
that
you're
a
good. If you
tank bait?
yeah,
That's hardy.
if you
That's
use
hardy right there.
secondaries, yeah, if you use secondaries, eat this.
Yeah, the sushi special gives secondary sets if that's what you want.
Yeah.
So thank you, Bruce, for that.
There we go.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating.
Technician first.
Fate
Hard
frontal.
focus technician. Move out if you have a line. Also frontal.
Wait.
I'm going to practice spawn real quick.
That's fine. Make sure we get a soul stone. That's just the
Hey,
frontal getting people.
can you like remove revival from there? Maybe we can use it later, because like it's where like everyone is already top off.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too. I've been kind of following that, and it's
Oh
interesting.
yeah,
We'll have to
I
definitely look at it later.
just spat at these in a sense. I think I grabbed right from lore because I didn't do much at all with these. Which
Yeah, no,
revival
so
both?
did I, and the one I put there just doesn't do anything, so I've been saving it.
Alright, I'm taking both revivals out then for now.
Yeah, we can tell you what it's gonna be like. You know, maybe
Yeah,
like
I think I
the
front
AoE
loaded
damage
everything is all I
and
did. So
yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I want to hear. So I'll keep adjusting the notes.
Well, and I can definitely do Ascendance at the
Why did it
start
do
there.
that?
That'll help with that first initial hit.
What on earth? No, it didn't. It did pull Mugsies. I don't know why it just did that. Hang on.
On that frontal bait, you want just everybody there, right? Well,
Yes,
yeah,
unless you have the lines, the fire rack
Yep.
lines, I call them.
they go out.
Is that okay? Time out for a second. Does everybody know when I say fire rack lines, what that means when I say that?
No,
Yeah.
never heard of them.
Bishop lines? I don't know what that was.
So the lines that are jutting out from you in every direction, that's the fire rack lines. I'm just going to refer to that as that. So for moving forward, so.
Just
No.
Move
So
them
we
out.
don't have tornadoes here, but apparently we got emergency service warning for a fucking dust storm. The fuck?
Lame. Mine was for tornadoes.
Yeah, I know.
Sure,
It's not as
sure.
cool.
If their enrage is up, you are feel free to yell at those ooga boogas to not dispel the enrage.
Could definitely yell at me.
Thank you.
Fate frontal.
Move out with the lines.
Rages.
Lots of frontal.
We need Suze for that.
Yep. Is this Giga Blast? Is this the frontal? Is this swirlies on the ground or?
Giga Blast is the
Blast
frontal.
is the frontal.
Frontal? Yeah.
Gotta use
Get better about that. No, we can't. We're dead. This way. We're 3 dead.
So what got?
Make sure you get a B-res.
Full sailings.
That's the frontal. Is what we're looking at. So.
The frontal. I'm just like trying to figure out where the lines are going to dodge properly, but
Yeah, I got pushed into it because two people adjusted like raid days to me. So
I was just wondering if I needed a healing cooldown there or not.
Do you want to go over like the soothing, like the soothing the ads help the share out?
I hit it as soon as he called the enrage. It's just actually really hard to see the enrage on those mobs.
So.
Yeah, I have like a giant thing for it, so I'll call it out if it's.
Yeah. I think I know Plater, and I know it might be like a weak like big debuffs thing or an add-on or another whatnot. Because yeah, mine freaking lights up like a Christmas tree on the ads. So yeah, Liquid Aura has a giant thing for it. So attach the nameplate. Yeah, nameplate. It's a nameplate aura. That's what it is. Yeah. So but yeah, with those lines, like I said, with those firework lines, get out, and then I'd say I don't know what your weak auras look like since I don't have them. I don't know if it's like when there's 1 second left or 2 seconds left. Probably I lead 2 and under. Don't move. So right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon blast plating.
I hate that better. Yes, Uncle's.
Total destruction.
It's probably on me when I taunt it. That's actually good. Yeah.
Armageddon blast plating.
So I need to taunt. Let's go.
Bigger batter bomb blast. Bam! Fate frontal.
Rages.
Giga blast.
I saw it now.
1,500 pound death.
Frontal. Careful, Brian. Good stuff. Brian gets these. Yeah, but to get to your soak groups here. That's coming up next. Stuff you need to be in these right now. Perfect. Nicely done. Beautiful. Now this is the runaway, so we all run over here. This would be a lock gate anchor. Actually, it says safe. That's actually so cool. I think we want to, yeah, so ideally, sure, we want to move over here. Sorry, guys. The next ads are spawning. I should have said that. Yep, so. Now we're just on the second quadrant. So this would not be you, Brian. So, and this is already next soak already happening, so.
Canisus, get 2 canisus.
Fake frontal.
So, just note, Panda, for this one, this will be you, by the way. So, this is when you're up.
Jacob Blast.
I'm bubbling and popping all the bombs.
Yeah, if you want to bubble, that's fine, so. Or it might be worth to say bubble if we actually need to live, like a scary overlap later in the fight. So
No, you don't pop any bombs.
What does he want me to do?
You are going to pick up the bomb that the tactician
Oh,
dropped.
oh, yes,
And
yes.
run over the electric orbs. Okay, that's the running and pick up, pop them bombs is the tank. You do not want to touch those.
Sorry. My bad. There's 2 bombs, yeah. You don't want those 4 bombs, yeah. Yeah, Mugsy
Do we want to
vibes.
cycle the first bomb for right now, just so they can get a feel of like how it is to run over those
Good
orbs?
idea. Yes, that's a good
I
idea.
already did it.
Well, yeah, but there's more people than after you, right?
Yeah.
I think you, Baz, you want to do it next?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure, Faz will be the next one. That's a good call. So.
And fewer, I will need you to have to oppressing roar the second set of enrage.
Yep.
On the road, on the. Okay, I got it.
So.
Yeah.
I can put notes in
the
for you guys.
first ads or the second set?
Second.
On the second set.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it has like a 50-second cooldown, so I'm assuming we'll have to swap between each ad set.
So when can I tell they're enraged? When they're larger, right?
On the left side of their nameplate, you'll see like an actual like a warrior's enrage symbol or rampage.
Got it.
And yeah, and you'll even see a timer of it counting down to 0, and then they'll enrage.
Yeah, they have a cast bar for it too, if that's easier to see.
Now on the second set, I saw that they were desynced. One enraged, and the other one enraged like a second and a half later. So just keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Tank thing real quick, Zach.
Yeah, what's up?
I noticed that he's gonna do 2 or punches or whatever, so I'll call for your taunt after the second one, because he's gonna do the like big AoE circle thing for you after that.
Oh, yeah.
It's the wrench guys that enrage, right?
Yeah, the big ogres.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
got
trying to
it.
look at my note right now, and I actually don't see on here.
Hey, second
Ads.
healing, you put like a double revival and the soak, so he can destroy like the healing themselves quickly and move over to the next one.
You want both of them right away?
Yeah, it's gonna be like easier because it's going to like we have a talent to get it like in 2 minutes as well. So pretty much it's going to.
The next one's in 30 seconds. So do you want me to do one for right now and then one for second one, or do you want both just for this first one, just for practice?
Yeah,
We don't need both. I've been using conduit.
All right, I'll put yours, Bruce, is the second one at 135.
Okay. Yeah, like it's just a just testing, you know.
No,
Like,
it's
it
fine.
depends
No,
on how it feels.
This is what I want to hear. So this is very helpful. If someone can try to keep track of those enrages, maybe I'm missing the thing on Verserios, but let me know when they enrage. A rough timer, and then I can put the notes for evokers moving forward, so I can give you guys a better
That would be nice.
idea.
Yeah.
So there you go.
5.
Also, really make sure that
4,
we nuke down that
3,
technician, guys.
2, 1. Armageddon blast player.
Look when these enrage. So.
You, Vess?
Fate frontal.
It's 7 seconds. It looks like.
And now.
Now. Yeah.
Saw that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I hit the first one, but.
Let's
grab the
res
bomb.
team quick. Res team. Bunch of feet guys. Just dancing here for a bit. Get the soaks here. Start running away here. We're going to star. Go to star.
Yeah, it should be up.
Ad's already up.
Yeah, they're already enraged.
The technician, enrage in 3.
Just after that ego check?
Yeah.
Panda, this is
Rage
you.
now.
Okay, I see, okay.
Yeah, I mistimed it. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's just so you can see it. You see the little symbol next to the name?
Oh, so
Yeah.
this is for so.
Soaked.
Okay. Oh,
we have
oh,
candles
this
as
is.
well.
Okay,
That's
okay,
cursed.
nice. That's fucking
Okay.
cursed.
We
Okay.
really gotta sprint over there. As soon as we see the circle, we gotta go. Start
So,
hitting those ads.
Great
You
lock
could
gate
lock
move
gateway.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was one there. So that, I think moving forward, I mean, the third and fourth time we're gonna have to, YOLO it a bit, but yeah, at least for this Prog wise, that's everybody take that lock gate.
Is there a Giga Blast we have to bait on that second one?
Or we could just call for like a wind rush
Yes.
or something.
Or I could take the hour strict stack maybe, and I can pull those ads to you guys.
So I get like 12 seconds, pretty much.
For now, I mean, so we should take the gateway for now. Like I said, we'll optimize later on, but for just
We
Prog
use
sense,
Roar.
that's just gateway. If you guys want to use a Roar, Wind Rush, feel free to use that right away too.
We used roar, but we also didn't have that like, because we still had in mind of dealing damage to the boss as much as we could as we stay away, but we didn't have the mindset of like literally just get there and be ready for the ads. So I think we can try it with the roar.
Yeah.
I'm using my Wind Rush right at the start. Is that even helping with the melee? Because that's kind of what I'm assuming you wanted me to put that.
With like running around the beam.
Yeah, I don't know if it's helping or hindering because you guys are in such a tight little area.
We moved too quick, actually. I was starting to feel. So let's try it without.
Yeah, that's how I was wondering. Yeah.
But Slowed, you'd be next for this first bomb to get your practice in.
Okay.
And you do have to press the extra action button to press it, or to pick it up.
Oh, superb. And get my fucking macro from One Armed Bandit.
I edited the notes for the heals, and I think, Vaz, you should now have a rough timer for your first depressing roar.
I do.
Yep, perfect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating.
Pressing roars.
Bait frontal.
5 seconds early.
Wait, the bomb's the dumb thing. No, this is the bug.
Bomb is out.
What? Somebody else grabbed it. Wait,
Panda did it.
The wrong bug?
No, it's fine.
I'm so confused.
Oh yeah. You were just late on the pickup, so I think he went to pick it up first to move it.
This next one will be slow for you, so. And actually,
If it is late.
Hey, how many do you gotta collect? Is it all of them or just like
All of
3?
them.
All of them. Okay.
And they usually are all on top of each other. Sometimes I notice they do spawn on top of the boss. Like you have to wait till it falls down. It's weird.
Okay.
Also, put like I can adjust that from my end, but like if you want to put it like Julon, put it like after the fire rack lines.
Gotcha. Which one's the fire lines? Is that the rockets?
I think it's like
What's it
because
called?
I have it like in the 16. I think it was like no, the 43. I think it's gonna be like 10 seconds later. Then I can put it there over there. So
Gotcha. I'll move it to like 50 seconds for now. See how that feels. What triggers? So give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'm looking to see. What triggers the fire arc lines? It's whatever.
Overloaded rockets.
Overloaded rockets. Thank you. Yep, here we go.
And you can put a pressing roar at 16 seconds. And it should line up
16.
exactly.
Sounds good.
I'll watch for the timing for
Wait,
the
16?
second one.
That can't be right.
Yeah, whenever I heard the like countdown and it hit 1, I still had 5 to 6 seconds left on their enrage.
Gotcha. Okay,
But I
what's
think it's
your
gonna
first-
vary based off of when we kick, right?
Yeah, I'm kicking it immediately first, so I mean I'll try putting yours at 16 seconds. Seems a bit early, but I'll trust.
Based on the damage too.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating.
Oh, interesting note. Okay.
That's what we said 16 seconds. I was like, that seems really early, but
We'll take it out after this.
Alright, this will be slows.
Bait frontal.
okay, why are they doing? Oh, I wonder.
You ready to pick up bomb? Technician's about to die.
Oh yeah, Cass
Down.
here. Slow, do you need to grab that?
Where did it go?
On square, on square. Slow, come here.
Oh, it's way over here. I thought it dropped off the technician. I'm confused.
It goes in a random
does.
direction after he dies.
It could be a little close to it. It could be far from him. You kind of have to keep your eyes peeled.
For some reason, my nameplate shows green around it because of liquid weak orbs.
The liquid of your core does highlight it green, or flashing green.
Yeah, I was in front of the boss. I was just waiting for, like, on top of the ad. I was assuming he was just gonna drop it.
Yeah, so I have a quick question about the MRT note. I'm gonna share my screen on Discord. What are these yellow numbers?
That's also what I was thinking too.
Yes. The way the MRT works is that sometimes it's breaked upon phases or actually mechanics, so it's not just a static time.
Okay, because I was going 16 off of this yellow number, but it was whatever you had said over here on
It's
white.
probably 16 seconds into P1 is what that probably is saying.
Ah, okay.
So, I think we had like. So when I had it last the first time, 37 seconds. Was that too early or late?
It was 5 seconds early. So then 42 if it's 37.
Saving, perfect. Also, Cher, can you taunt a little later? I think Dranos talked about this weird bug, or if it was tactics.
Is that why the bombs are doing what they're doing?
Yeah, it somehow like switches to you and your positioning. So that's what's happening. I think that's what's going on with those bombs. So.
I'll wait till the bar goes away then.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. So, thank you. First buff, and then we're good to go.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Never mind.
No,
No, you're good. Let's just go.
Oh, wait, we're going. Sorry for the ramps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating. Total destruction. Armageddon class plating.
That's Felipe. Over.
Bait frontal.
Hard focus technician, guys.
Much better.
Watch the frontal.
Bomb is out, slid.
It's okay. Let's let the. Then you have to deposit it in your slope.
Why isn't it absorbing them though?
There you go.
It takes a full second to absorb, but
I was
if you're
standing on
under-
top of the 3 circles and they just weren't disappearing. The 3 balls. Do I have
I
to
think you
click
had it really
them?
quick.
Or...
No, you didn't deposit it. Is what it looked like.
No, I know, but
They-
the 3 sparks don't go away.
They don't. No, they don't. You have to look at the bar above your bomb to see if it's fully charged.
Oh,
That's what you go base it off of.
I thought they would disappear.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You really got to go off of the ammo on it.
Ammoing. Got it.
That taunt was good, Zach. I felt better.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was perfect.
And I didn't get like an exact sight, but I don't know if someone was standing in melee range or they just had their line running like through the boss. And by line, I mean the firework. Please be conscious of that, because
Yeah.
that was very hard to navigate around for the melee.
So if you're basically saying if people get fire arc beams and you get the horizontal ones, make sure to take it kind of like in towards the room so the lines don't cover where people need to dodge. Is what you're saying, correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Exactly that.
So my question was, Zach, on the other
Yeah, what's
one
up?
is Taco. I see in canister 3.
Yep.
Shovel Knight. Do you have that replaced already? Because I see him still in the note. I don't know. Do you want me? Is that for
Oh
me
yes,
to be
sorry.
there?
Why? No, yeah, you're supposed to be there. Oh, you know why did it do that? Sorry, I'll fix it. Give me a second. Good catch. It's just dumb.
Yeah, so he's not in the note.
Yeah, I pushed a different copy and it didn't carry over my other changes for the assignments, so it's Let me just
Version
I
control
don't know if
nightmare.
it's supposed to. I don't even know if it's what it's supposed to be doing, but I saw it there and I was like, I don't know.
I see
There you go,
I
no.
see a deception in there as well.
That's fine. You know, there's some names in there. I'd sometimes
Yeah.
throw in there as well, just because they might jump in. So
Okay.
the issue is that half the note is from one like MRT thing, and the other half I edit through a different MRT thing, and they merge together in WoW, and that's why it's gonna be janky like that. But, all right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating. Total destruction.
Is Slow still picking up the first one?
Yeah, let's do one more time. Then we'll go back to I guess Brian after that.
Bigger batters on blast.
Bay frontal.
Really focus the technician, guys.
1500 count dust.
Watch the frontal, bait it.
It's out by condom.
Jesus coils.
Be doing our groups here, group soaks.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's okay. I think you walk over one. That's fine.
Why did it stun him though?
They always will stun it. They always will. Whoever puts the bomb in gets a stun.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I just need to get dispellers and whatever.
Yeah, the healers usually just dispel me right away.
Okay. I thought I did something wrong. I thought I ran into something.
Baz, do you want to whirl at it, or go back to Brian?
I'm good. I was able to, yeah.
We'll do Brian next.
Let's get repair. Go to up, down.
And
just gold needs it.
Just so everyone
Repaired.
completely understands, that bomb, it means that you cannot die, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So whenever it is your turn, anytime after that, whatever it is, just fucking live. Like, most important.
Just don't die, forehead.
Yeah.
Got it.
5 tips and tricks they don't want you to know about.
Still die during
Just
raid,
don't die,
and you will
bro.
kill
Come
the
on.
boss.
I'm just gonna say it's wild. I'm the first bomb with killing spree.
Yeah. I think it's wild too. Yeah, here we are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating. Total destruction. Armageddon Fate frontal.
Bombs out. Is this
Set
me?
Tom up. It's you, Ren.
Yeah.
This
Who has
one?
Tom? At least can you cover?
Everyone to your soaks.
Nice.
Group 4.
Running away after this? Oh, no. Next ads are coming up.
Be ready for ads. There you go.
I've been on
Noob
tactician.
technician.
Ignore those wrench markers. I got a boss after this.
And this is you.
It's like 117.
Soaks.
Maybe 150.
Everyone soaks. Everyone
Sounds
soaks.
good. So at least we'll have to
Fate
take.
frontal.
I died.
I think it's 115.
Well, that's why
I think.
I died there. 115?
Yeah, I mean, maybe a little later or
Yeah,
like
that was
earlier.
insane what just went on share at the last seconds.
That's actually kind of cool to know that it separates.
Agreed. Yeah, it's perfect. 115. I'll throw it in.
I died as a result of the lack of soaks. I wasn't the cause of the death. Just to clarify. Not to deflect.
Can I get some more mage food?
Oh, sure.
Y'all
Why aren't you
killed
like?
me. I didn't.
Why aren't
kill
taking 80?
You could just you could take 80.
Like what? Just click
free.
as many.
That's rude, though.
Everybody,
It is
everybody
free.
be gluttonous. Be gluttonous.
Yeah, don't be shy.
All
Pile
the
high.
mage food. Freaking stuff your faces. Just
I'll
take
literally
it.
eat all
Take them
80 in your face.
Keep clicking, spam it.
You good stuff? Right. All buffs.
Better have
all
80
healing.
buns.
All the buns. No worries, Lise. Right. Just to be clear, Brian, you are. We're going back
Four,
first. Take it off.
3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating. Destruction. Armageddon class plating. Vigor batter bomb blast. Fate frontal. Giga blast.
Bombs down.
Yep. See it.
Watch your feet. We're getting 2 soaks now.
Need a spell.
Be ready to move.
After this.
Alright, everyone to ads.
Yeah, it's like
Rage right there.
10. Yeah.
That's
Bombs
Panda,
out.
that's you.
Seconds down. So here, do we get soak first, or do we get bomb?
Fate frontal.
It's I think it's a wipe either or.
Boat.
That's fair.
Yep. So ideally what's
I
happening
put
is
it
that I'm not in this tank soak, but should be fine. Brian and Cher should be able to get the healers out, so they'll have enough people. And then I believe that's a moment where we'll have to adjust. Either Brian can go help soak, or at least the float can go help
The
soak.
floater.
Well, someone's gonna have to do it if I'm picking up that bomb.
Yeah,
I'll just
sure.
I'll make it simple. I'll take whoever's. We'll just rotate. So like, I'll take the Panda's canister. Panda takes the next person canister. Can we just do it like that? Kind of.
Make it confusing, but
That sounds very
No.
confusing.
Okay. Sounds fine to me. But
'Cause the thing is, then you have to think about the other canister that you're leaving, right?
So
okay, so you
Can
want me
you,
to?
can you move the oppressing roar to 120?
sounds good.
Would that
Is
just be
there-
Elisa's job? Whoever takes the next person's canister? Or is
Yeah,
it
it'll
the
be
floater?
Elisa's job because after that it can go back to normal. part, because that's just that overlap, right? So I don't know. As we do the fight more, maybe we'll have to get more finicky with who's doing bombs and who's covering their soaks. But for right now, I guess for the time being, at least look to probably cover pandas. Maybe our timing could be better, and actually it's not that bad. Like maybe if we nuke that tactician down faster, and maybe there's actually some time, but maybe there's not. So, but for right now, at least look to cover panda during the second set. Right, let's get first buff and let's go again. Getting better.
I'll call it out.
Make something real quick.
Also, keep in mind, viewer, that it's going to be an approximate time because it's going to depend on how much damage we're doing at the start.
Yep. So
Yeah, got it.
I'll look more into my notes. I can't see typically. I can tie one of your cooldowns to a mechanic, but there's no mechanic I'm seeing for those ads as in like when to tie something to. So maybe I could do some more digging and find one.
There's lumbering
Just
rage.
I left one in rage and one was not, so I did it early.
So
yeah, that's where I was saying they're going to be a little desynced. So
yeah.
If you want, I can try to call for a pressing roar.
Yep.
I mean, can you put sack in there? Because I'm not using it right now. So I mean,
you can use sack whenever. Like that's a lot of optimization stuff right now. But I can definitely. If you're talking about sacking share, is what you're talking
yeah.
about. I can put that on. I guess.
Shares also has something up for you. Chat.
What's up?
That second AoE soak that we do over here, I need to take it. I gotta drop those ego stacks. It's doing too much damage.
Second.
Now the thing about the sacks, you do have to be careful because you are soaking a bomb, so it's more damage directed towards you as well.
How long does it take to drop those stacks?
22 seconds. So literally, probably after I pick up all the dud bombs, I can taunt it back if they're off.
Oh yeah, if you want you to pick it up, I was gonna do every single one, but yeah, I guess if you so.
I feel like I have to. If I take too many egos, like it was doing 100 million damage to me.
No, that's fine. That's probably why Prot Warriors is known for this fight, because I think that's what. Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay, cool. So if that's the case, then after I soak, I see what you're saying. So basically,
I think we can just swap on the
swap
quadrant swap. Yeah.
The quadrant swap, we'll just swap, and I'll just have boss and you have ads. So I guess no reason not to. All right, cool.
Yeah.
The only one is there's the fifth one is weird when I need to get a bomb. That's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class plating. Fate frontal.
Restless. Watch your feet here.
Dispel.
I'm stunned too. Running away here. I got boss. Good job, guys.
At least you'll be on this one.
I'm out.
Oh, I turned to the boss. Whoops.
Oh, shit.
Fate frontal.
Okay, so it has to be after. Well, I guess if that's the case, Panda, you can just take this up and just let the bomb hang out there, right?
Yeah, it seems so. It's not as bad as I thought.
So this should be. How much are we gonna get venting now or no?
We go move again, I think.
Oh, it's muted. Yeah, I was
no.
asking. So what do we do about these ads over here?
Well, there's search over here.
Move again.
Huh.
I think we have to move the boss to the next zone.
It's the suppression though. I thought we move after every suppression is the thing.
I guess not. Maybe every other.
I think it's after every canister.
Yeah,
Or not after a canister,
platform.
every like little bomb, technician bomb, you know?
Did you put the bomb in, Panda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as you put it,
if you
the
have
ads were
immunities,
ready.
you can just run right through it and it charges it fast.
So. Gotcha. I think that's what happened. I'm guessing since I was like a little bit later for that, and then because like I said, we were supposed to have gotten eventing heat. I thought that's how we shift quadrants always. So maybe Linson cooked, right? Maybe cooked.
I think it's after the canisters, right?
Yeah, because it looks like
think
the
it's
give
after the
every.
canisters.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
looking at my red notes. There's more canisters though. There's a canister
Mm.
between each one, so it goes Giga Coils, which is this slam, canisters, and then suppression, and then we have another soak, which is the canisters, and then Giga Coils with the bomb slam, another soak, suppression. So I don't. We'll try it again. I won't.
We were 7 seconds away from the next suppression, approximately.
So, yeah. Weird. So maybe we just do move early, but then.
I mean, do we just leave the ads there until that?
No, I
No,
think
the
we're
ads
supposed to move, kill the ad, do the soaks, and then suppression, run back to the
Back to
second
the
spot.
star then.
Rotate back.
Yeah.
I know
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
ads you do have to kill late because of the timing.
Yeah, that's the last one, I believe. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just bouncing back and forth.
Yep, agreed. Sure. So, right. Let's get all our buffs. Mastery versus int.
So, would you want another? Honestly, I think that's lock gateway angle right there. Because that's a pretty long distance.
It's quite far, yeah.
Because
Well, I think it's better for the first one though, right?
For the first one?
Because that's one actually has suppression. Second one don't have suppression that we're running away from. We just need to run over there, right? This first one's the scary one because we actually have to like create distance.
But
If that's what you're talking
honestly,
about.
I don't think the suppression really kills us much. And this, like, if we are close to him at the end of it, yeah, it will, obviously. But what I've been noticing is, like, as we get there quicker, all the little, like, red swirls are following the melee, so it kind of shits on the range if you're far behind.
Mhm.
So I think we should, like, try to do, like, outer inner as far as, like,
Gateways?
everyone not gateways, like, everyone approaching from an outer inner angle. Like, if you're melee, you can go over here. If you're ranged, you can go more towards this inside because you're gonna be positioned far anyways, right?
Gotcha. Well, that's the case. Maybe we should just not do any gateways right now, and then focus on like what Veggie's saying, and just move as one. So
yeah,
because if that seems to be limiting factor, is not actually the distance, but actually getting nice swirls, so people don't get
But
screwed over.
are you saying to move, like, if you're like canister 1 and 2
Hello,
to just
dude.
move outer?
What's up?
No.
Feast.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay. If you're melee, like you should prioritize being towards the outside because you're gonna be closest to the ads anyways whenever you get over here, right? So if your canisters 1 and 2, the inner ones, you're most likely ranged. So you could stay on the outer or the inner portion of the circle whenever we approach the ads. Because so far there's been like a conga line just going straight down the middle, and then the people that are like lacking behind end up getting cucked by all the little red swirls that's following the massive group of people that are already in front of you.
That could be my fault too, because I'm like sprinting over there to grab the ad. But thanks.
So let's. I can try also calling it out too as well. Like no one move for the suppression until I call it, until you actually see the suppression cast go off. Because what will happen? What's happening too? I think is that these inner people. I can't pick right now. Give me a second. These inner soaks, they pop first, so they're technically popping first, and they're free to move around.
I
So
see.
there's a chance that people are kind of already kind of cascading over there, right? But like us way out here, group 5 and 6, we have to wait the longest before we can actually move out of our soaks, right? So I think until it's called and until suppression actually starts casting, don't move. So because once we start moving, that's when the swirlies will happen, and we want to try to keep clumped as possible. So exactly, move with square. Move with square. All right,
Come.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Armageddon class player.
is over.
Bigger batters on black.
Bait frontal.
I dispelled Jackie.
You need to get more damage on that technician, guys.
There's soak groups
Three
here.
soaks.
No, wait, do not move yet. Just chill, chill, chill now. Everybody on technician. Do not be on those warmongers. Technicians.
And rage. Go.
At least you're in on this one.
Okay, bombs out and soaks are out. Get through soak.
Bigger batters on black.
Bait frontal.
Something I was share needing to run out?
That
Is
was
that
technical
Sure,
damage.
died.
Bam! I'm gonna need to change talent.
I don't know how I did it, but I took the gateway during that first part that was over here.
No worries. Always want to have gateways. Did everything else feel fine with that first suppression though? Moving. Take silence is a good answer. So
yeah.
So I'm gonna get you how you want to do this tank swap then. So you're saying
No, I just need to run rune tap here. I think we'll fix it.
I fucking hate that talent. God bless you.
Wait, so fix it as in like not swapping at all, or no?
It's just for one of those, it's all fizz damage, so I ran out of cooldowns, so I just need another extra 20% to cover one of the egos. Should be
So
fine.
you're
there.
saying, oh, so you're saying just go back to what we're doing, as in like I take
Yeah,
all bombs, you take bus.
what we're doing is fine. It's just something I need to do for mid.
Sorry, I'm lost a little bit here. So because we swapped here, where you would take the second set of mines, you're saying you're not taking any more mines. I'm taking the mines all.
No, I can take the mines. I just needed the extra mid for the ego check, which is what I'm tanking while you're doing the mines.
But you died for the second. I guess I'm lost. I'm so cooked right now.
No, I died to ego check. I didn't die to the mine thing. It just went on me, on my corpse, for some reason.
Gotcha. Oh, that's okay. Gotcha. No worries then. Fewer. What was your thing? You said 120.
I should just be able to vamp blood AMS that whole mind
Can
soaking
you push
shit.
it too? I'm not getting it. Oh.
It's gonna be result.
Why have thou forsaken us?
Wait. Was it a failed reset by not Fel?
God damn it, Phil. Why did you do that?
Sounds like a fell issue.
You know when I interview hunters, there's actually something I ask them is how well can they reset boss?
That's all you're here to do.
Prerequisite.
Alright, to be fair, that was a fat finger. Alright.
He wasn't prepared.
I mean, I've seen you fat finger sprocket before and fix it.
That's true. This was a bad fat finger, though. Wrong finger.
Oh, gotcha.
This is a really fat finger.
Yeah.
Alright. Shoot it. Ladies love my fat fingers.
5, 4.
Good shit tonight, though.
3, 2, 1. Armageddon blast plating.
Bait frontal.
coming up.
33 soaks, Gus.
Raid Dam coming out.
Mispull, Brian.
Soaks going out.
Wait here. No. Everybody on Tactician.
And raid. Pick up.
Yep. Nice job.
Soaks going out.
Tactician, that's Panda. Soaks up.
Bait frontal.
So done.
Next ads are up, by the way.
So are we supposed to bait that Giggle first?
Oh no!
I think immediately
to
after
stay there?
soaks, we have to get to the edge.
Yeah, we have to move already. Yeah.
Yeah. Get to the edge
I
and then
did-
immediately run.
Ah, there's a wipe.
Yeah. Well, it's way. That was good though. That was good. That's our best. That's definitely best.
All right, good
A
to
lot
know.
of movement there. That's kind of crazy.
Does the
Wait.
bomb have a timer?
Yes.
So when you pick up the bomb, it starts a timer.
I don't know about that, but I know the bomb needs to get done relatively quick.
Maybe it blew up because
I think you have to sit behind because you can't charge up the bomb until
Gotcha. Okay.
we do that frontal, that electric frontal. And then we just keep moving forward, maybe, Zach?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess it sounds like as soon as you guys get your soaks done, you can just start making your way towards the boss. For the second set, right? Am I understanding this correctly? So that way we can all try to hopefully bait the frontal this way to help out Panda, who needs the frontal bait so the charge.
I think what has happened when I bubbled, I got hit by the beam and the bomb disappeared. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
No worries. So we'll get another world. So, like I said, that's good though. It's good Prog, and sure you can get more practice doing the bombs too as well. It's a weird thing trying to like play freaking hopscotch with them. It's a weird tink thing. So.
I got unlucky too. Two of them got into the blue beam.
Oh, gotcha. What's up, Brian? Brian, that rash, you
so-
should really see a doctor for that.
I'm watching the Dratnos clear, and during the second soak, they had just finished killing the technician. So I think we're just getting to the ads and killing it too quickly.
Say what? Say it one more time, sorry.
Like, by the time they're getting the second canister stokes, like they're already
Yep.
positioned and about to take it, they had just killed the technician.
Yeah,
Oh.
they do pull
So it's
one
like-
out. Isn't that
We
So
definitely have
did I-
more
did-
leeway.
Did I mess that up? I thought it was the third or fourth technician. Is it the second one they hold off on?
I thought it was the ones that drop in the middle they hold off on. At least that's the liquid one.
Let's see.
Which is after the second.
So we have to wait a little bit too. Sorry, Brian. Here's something I wrote quick here to do.
Deposit.
So we'll go again here. So
Yeah,
Brian has
so-
some IRL stuff and he has to step away, so he'll be gone for the last 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
Slowed. Sorry. Panda, you will just be the first mindset. Actually, let me take the back. Slowed, you'll be the first. That's actually good practice. Or Vaz, and then we can have Panda be the second to keep that feeling the same. So.
And by the way, the second like big tank circle that everyone has to be out of, they take it in the direction of the third ads.
Yeah, that actually, that makes sense. So, I mean, we have to come back with that too, so it doesn't really make sense. So, I mean, the direction isn't as critical because we have to soak the bombs and it bounces back to the boss is what it does. But I hear what you're saying. So, yeah, let's run it back again. And so the consensus is we do not have to kill the tactician quite as quick. The second one is what you're saying. Just to make sure there's no weird overlap with
Okay. And what they do approaching the third, so they kill second, deposit the bomb, they wait for canisters here. And then after canisters, that's when they attack the third.
Gotcha. Because the third just chills there, I think. That's what I noticed too. Tom and I were checking out. They just actually chill. The ads won't run at us until we get close, I think. So
Yeah.
So I guess
and
we
I'm
do
assuming
the second and third canisters kind of around here. Sorry, around like here is what we're doing. Is what you're saying.
Oh, we were just moving.
Well,
too
I'm assuming the
quick.
canisters are always on this midline because they took the boss from there and they sat on the midline for the canisters.
Gotcha. You're saying the second set?
Correct. Second going to third set. So it was canisters, then you move away. They killed ads during these canisters. So this is the second set of canisters.
Yep.
But going from the second set of ads to the third set of ads, they stopped for the third canisters here.
Okay. So the third canisters we're actually not doing the whole kill the ads and go in your triangle. We're actually going at the midline. Okay, I gotcha. I'll call that out. So I know it's a lot of info for a lot of people. So, can someone rescue Brian Farr right now? Jackie, just eat him. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Armageddon blast plating. Total destruction.
Baz, let's have you do this first bomb.
Roger.
Bait frontal.
Right, this is Baz for this bomb. Get the soaks here, watch your feet. Stay done, we're moving now. Boston.
So in here, we don't have to go too crazy with the technician. They are enraged. Good job. Soaks are utmost importance.
Yep.
Bait frontal.
Not too crazy, you mean like just try to cleave it maybe?
Bomb is here.
Have to look at the best way to do that. So now this would be.
So now we would set up here.
Canada. Yep. I see what you're saying. I take this ego check.
Heads up, that tank soak clipped our canister.
Okay, what, sorry?
Okay, that's cool.
Gotcha. So that's how that works.
Good question. In there, like in that soak, for the healers, does anyone has like a healing cooldown available?
Which one?
In this
That's
one,
second or
in the
third?
one that you,
What we just did?
in the one that we just had, yeah.
Yeah, that my ascension just comes up at that point.
Yeah, it's because like I'm pretty sure like Bruce already used like the stuff. I don't have anything in there. So
Yep,
maybe,
neither do I.
Yeah, that's an
So-
ascension. Yeah, it's 100% ascension there. Yeah. So I
Yep.
put it down.
Yeah, no, I'm using conduit like right before that for all that damage when that frontal comes out.
Yep, it's fine because I'm doing the same thing after the second soak because like we are using like a
Yep.
revival and then like a conduit and then the next one using conduit, but like for that one I don't have anything, so
Yep.
I will say like it's gonna be like ascension or something.
For the Helix Orb, healers can focus one person.
That's true.
Like
that's
you don't have to heal everyone because once you heal off one person, it's gone from everyone.
It's a shared healing absorb, is what it is. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like we are doing like a restoral, I mean like a revival, and so it's pretty much like blasting that thing pretty quickly. But what we need, like, that's why with Ascension is going to like blast, because man, I was checking and I didn't have anything over here, so that's only 1, 2 like at the
And
start.
eventually we'll have 4 healers too, so the fourth one I know
Yeah.
can definitely help with that out, especially if it's more of a spot healer too, maybe. But it is. We'll call this the last pull. Since Brian's gone right now, we have 4 minutes left, so let's have this last one be a good one. See if we can get to that 3rd soak again. That'd be great. So,
Which tank is getting that AOE after the 2nd soak? I'll
soak,
try to Tiger's list. After the 2nd cancers.
That's sure.
Okay,
So,
okay. I'll Tiger's list them.
beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Armageddon class plating.
Early pull.
That'd be cool. Let's do a reset. It's gonna be res.
Total destruction.
Jump down if you have cables. Just use it.
I have a.
I got
First hit, flame shock by. No, it's actually no, it wasn't. It was the first. Oh, it's slough. Snail trailer.
God damn it, Phil.
Yeah, that's a fell angle. That's a
The
fell.
boss catches him in the act.
Aim for my repair bill.
At least he's pulling off of smoke signals. Alright. Buffs and then
Actually,
we go.
surprised I made it out of that, sir.
Oh, I need to reset for cooldowns.
Let's reset them. Not you, Phil.
That didn't work.
Oof. Hot. That's why Spectre gets paid the big bucks.
Phil, I think you're doing a wonderful job, bub. At least you try.
That's what matters. I tried with Shadow Mode before. It did not work. Right, last
5,
pull.
4,
Last pull, best pull.
3, 2, 1.
Armageddon class plating.
The kill.
Hi.
Alright, keep your
How
res,
are
Jackie.
ya?
Yes, we can. It's gonna be Res and Brian. Brian, you are mine, so.
Buff up, guys.
Bigger batter gone black. Fate frontal.
Brian's bombs out. Oh god, oh well. GG.
Pyrac flashbacks.
I got melted by a rocket.
Yeah,
man.
I yeeted myself off. Sorry.
It's all good. I don't know. Oh no, and if we see to see 4 people just die. Alright, speaking of it there, like I said, we got a lot of good prog tonight and stuff, so. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just really solid night. Great work with Muggsy. Freaking came in, locked it in. One shot that boss, basically.
That's P1 right there after that, right?